Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Nigga work with a dog collar. How the fuck I'm supposed to raise from the ghetto if the pay little? Every man that I know got a plan. Every man that I know work for the man. Speak for me and breathe air you breathe. So I know I got something to achieve. In the mind of a state, give a fuck on what it take. I'm a millionaire, billionaire. See you when I get there. For now, let's grind in the ghetto state of mind. Put the pedal to the floor, I got a steep hill to climb. That money on my mind, gamble everything of mine. Rather be broke than to live with a yoke. Nowadays, people slave for a little bit of hope. Guess I better ball hard, spit a bar, sell dope. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. What it take for a real nigga get a break? Made a contribution, fuck retribution. Laid a foundation, still motherfucker hate. Rather see a nigga broken, see him elevate. Know if you made it through, now contemplate what I'm here for. Appearance of the Jim Crow, probably just mockery, jokes and hypocrisy. Take a stand and the folks on top of me. Call a guard, come fast with security. They pounce hard and wanna press charge. Made a little progress and I'm still under stress. Saw a little bit of change, but the attitude's the same. Like I'm back in the hood with a Glock and I'm good. Sabotage myself, I don't need no help. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Give me that ride on the backside, in the limelight. This my time, right? Should I see through it? Put heat to it. Let the time pass, never speak to it. Who would I be? To stay silent is calamity. So I came to speak. Got a million man strong with a right to bear arms. All it take is a song. Play the shit in a song. Super grip on my phone. Got the video and drone. Catch a glimpse of the ruckus is the movement and push. Nigga tired of being pushed. Now police in the streets with the riot getting heat. Rubber bullets in the shield just to make us know the feel. One shot, one kill. Nigga dead in the street cause the bullet was for real. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake.
Ross is my name.
Hey. Peso Picasso, Peso La Bird, whatever you want to call it.
Perfect.
Hey. Hey. I'm on this shit that they not on. They say let bygones be bygones. Grip on the net like a python. Jump out the top like I'm Zion. I want a realist, no caption. Need a little bitch in the fashion. She bust it back like we crashing. I tell my shit, I'm about action. Hop in the studio, turn to assassin. I'm about those, no time for distraction. Can you imagine? Beamer to Aston. Ha, past them, I'm in the league of my own. Like mobile, I guess of myself. They like, so what you own? I'm working working for generation wealth. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. Ay, 007, I get it, it's gone. Fuck the pop-on. Ay, nigga, I'm stoned. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Know to the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. 007, I get it, it's gone. Fuck the pop-on. Ay, nigga, I'm stoned. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta sit back, enjoy life, cause you don't know how long you gonna be here. Hey, I'm in a league of my own. I might just go play for myself. All of this shit that you own, your dollars ain't making no sense. Don't act like you knew me, that's pretense. Took that little bitch to the deep end. She wanna slide for the weekend. Do say got me tweaking. Knew as a youngin', I've been up to something. Not everybody cousins, but I'm on the block like I'm drumming. I got the drip like I'm gonna. I make a wanna. I'ma hit it 4 times. You can call me stunner. They say you too smooth, boy, slid out the gutter, but still in the cut, so you could get cut up. Still in the cut, so you could get cut up. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. Ay, 007, I get it, it's gone. Fuck the pop-on. Ay, nigga, I'm stoned. Know to the shit that I'm on. Ay, you niggas not on. Know to the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. 007, I get it, it's gone. Fuck the pop-on. Ay, nigga, I'm stoned.
Picasso, piss on the bird, whatever you want to call it. I sick of class, started making classics.
Ross is my name.
Fuck going on, there's a whole lot of ice shit going on.
Gang, man, gang. 20 gang, 20 gang. If it ain't 20 gang, it ain't nothing.
Underdogs winning. What the fuck they talking? Hey,
If it ain't 20 gang, it ain't winning, man.
Underdogs winning.
Ooh, it's true. Gas all I smoke, backwards what I roll. 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no. Gas all I smoke, backwards what I roll. 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no. I get fly for no reason, never I commit treason. Fuck the bitch that I'm leaving, already I'm bleeding. Ooh, dropped out, I ain't stay in school. Make mines, had to break the rules. Fast cars and fancy jewels, front on me, you gon' make the news. That's a bet for show that, just letting you know that I be low where your hoe at, show me where the dough at. I roll around, I hold it down to the ground, I run the town. Go 100 miles, got 100 styles, be running wild while the money pile. Gas all I smoke, back
Backwoods where I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no, gas all I smoke. Backwoods where I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no. I'm sauced up, I'm dripping, I'm bossed up, I'm pimping, I'm double cupping, I'm sipping. Them niggas hating and tripping, I'm taking all of they bitches, I'm making all of my riches. I handle all of my business, then peel off with the quickness. Lord, can I get a witness? Buy everything expensive, there's food for thought for them dishes. Be careful with your wishes, you never know how far I go. Hold tight, won't let it go. No one else got a better flow, get better, and better. Gas all I smoke, backwoods where I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no, gas all I smoke, backwoods where I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't ever say no.
Frost is my name.
Okay.
Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from.
This where we from, where the love, the people, the music, we all come as one. What have you done? Folks, they just talking like they are just bosses or something. I got problems day to day, my people dying. Got my family watching, any haters writing. Just realize I'm in a better place. Gonna write it out till I'm finished, man, and that's work. Niggas now talking like they gonna do it bigger. Hey, your lady in the back, now they hurt. Dog, look at that. Try to blow up a cell while she all on T. Wait, I've been on the grind, so it's all on me. What's the steez? People try, but they can't complete. I be damned if I ain't the one that can't complete. Cause I came from a place where the bombs to see. Real talk.
What's going on, everybody? NickMoses05. Yo, what is going on with the Restream chat, man? You know what I mean? Can somebody please type in there? I'm looking in YouTube. I can see everybody here. I got Facebook on another screen. I can see here. But Restream, you've been crap. Starting off the podcast raw. Okay, test. There we go. Death Specimen, thank you. Thank you so much. Joe, what is going on? Oh, my goodness. You see me rough, rugged, and raw. Okay? Let's get this started. Hey, first off, I'm about to go nuts today. I got too much. I'm sweating already. I'm going to get to it. Now, y'all already know I've been on YouTube punishment, man. Y'all got me sweating. Okay? I can't take another copyright strike. I can't lose my channel. I can't do this, man. It's too early. I just started the show, and already I'm tripping, man. Oh, goodness. What music do you use? Intro. Do you use intro.pm for, bro? I don't even know why it's named that. You know, I don't even name the files. I just kind of click the buttons, to be honest. Now, Sub Alchemy Gaming. I see. Now we good. I'm happy now. You know what I mean? I don't even have to say nothing. I see everybody. I'm sorry, guys, if I go down again. Okay? I'm just going to let you guys go now. If I go down again, not down for 2 weeks, I'm going to just let you guys know. You're going to have to catch me on Discord. Hey, Dead Specimen, you want to put that link out there? I think you might want to put that link out there, man. I'm not going to last. Woo! This is a strong one, too. But I don't think I'm going to last that long, man. I see what's happening already. Let me go ahead and just first get to the show. I'm just nervous. So I'm going to... Excuse me, guys. Thank you for that, Dead Specimen. Check the Discord out, guys, because I might not be here for long. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? I thought about grabbing the headset and putting the headset on, but I don't like to be, you know, things have me all just held it. Nah, I like it like this, okay? So, let me just flip. Now, you see, we got graphics. And not only that, guys. Look, I can just flip it. Bam! Just like that with the click of a button. You didn't even see me move my hands. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Just flip back and forth. We got graphics. What is Nick doing? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. A stream deck. Oh, my goodness. That's what you guys, man. You guys are making me do. I told you, I'm going to reinvest in everything I do is for the channel. So, I can just flip. I still use the mouse out of habit. It's just me. Okay. But nonetheless, I got the topics up there, but we just going to start, man. We just going to get straight into it. I got too much to talk about. I'm going to pull some things up on screen too, if I got to. All right. But we're going to start with reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto 3. And of course, reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Woo, I think that's a great place to start. Caleb, what's going on, man? Oh, gosh. Whew, I'm sweating. So, I don't even think I have the article. Let me see if I can pull up the article here. Somebody else. Oh, what do you know? Found it. Oh, my gosh. Let's just go ahead and pull that up. I'm going to pull it up on screen. You know how I do. Okay, we got the fancy graphics and everything. Let me go ahead and pull this up on screen here. That was awkward. Oh, you don't want me to block you. Yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to try the buttons here. I got the, I got the deck here. Why not? Bam! There we go. Reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City fan project taken down. Now, I'm not on screen, but I need to see my pretty face. It is tore up right now. This is Pandemic Nick. Okay? But this... Joe, my man, shout out to Joe. Joe, you've been representing the channel for a while. I'm so glad that you posted this. I'm happy you posted this, man. You know why? Because the moment I seen it, I knew I can't win. It's over for me. Now, apparently, this reverse engineered Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City fan project is being taken down. And yes, the parent company of Rockstar. It's taking it down, baby. They want it all down. They don't want anybody playing this game any type of way. They should not be playing it. We don't want any fan projects made where our game's like, nope, we don't want it. Take it down, damn it. Why does this bother you, Nick? Why? That's a good question. You know what? If you have to ask why, you probably watch just the podcast. You probably don't see the damn videos I post. Because I posted videos for both of these. Oh, God. And you say, why are you talking about in your podcast? Because it don't even matter. It's already up. It's been up. Who gives a damn? Okay. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Whew, I'm sorry. I apologize. But nonetheless, so this project here that's been taken down, guess what's going to happen? Not only that, they said they showcase a video. And then it said a YouTube showcase. You can see the project in action in this YouTube video. Do you know the beads of sweat that went down my head as I was about to click the damn video? It could be mine. And as I click the video, look at it right there. Bam, we're going to do it right there. I'm not even going to play it. We're not going to do that. Look. Racing Freak. Racing Freak, you got a shout out on NickMoses05. Damn it. Because next thing you know, Racing Freak, who has videos, okay, all types of videos, but none of them did 100 and some thousand views, thanks to IGN. And that could have been me. And whoo-wee. Yo, if that was me, I'm done. I'm done. They ain't gonna go through the channel. Just go to the Discord, okay? New channel coming soon. You know, I still got the Facebook, but nah, I'm here. I'm good. So nonetheless, this project, and I'm gonna pull it back up here. I got to pull me back up on big screen. I can't have, this taking the whole thing. But, I want to get to some of the comments. I like to read you guys. I don't want to too much go because I'm sweating over here. I'm actually, man, let me take a sip as I read through these comments. I just want to see. Shane, what's up too, man? Okay. Now, ouch, you guys, it's 100% free. Yo, I don't know what's going on, but I know one thing. Every time this happens, it seems to snowball effect. And it's like, oh, don't worry, it's just this. Or, hey, they're not taking down just these people. They're only taking down these people. Oh, they're taking down the people putting the damn solder on the chips. Oh, they're taking the people who holding the chips. They're taking RCM loaders. They're taking everything. Okay? No, I was worried. Literally, when I seen this, I said, should I make those videos private? Guess what I did? I went straight to the videos. I went straight to them. I looked at it. I said, you know what? I don't think it's much you can say. I don't got none of those titles in there. Mine's look nice and clean, okay? So, please, Rockstar parent, come leave me alone. Nintendo is already sweating me. That's just part of being this homebrew community. It's hard. Out here, I'm here. When you're trying to get up. So, nonetheless, we done with that. I'm not going to go too much on. We're going to go ahead and continue. I just want to go ahead and mention that because if anyone happens to see NickMoses05 disappear for another 2 weeks, because look, I'm already on punishment. It's like, I don't know, but let's just say you went to jail, okay? And then you got out and they said you're on probation for 3 months. You can't do nothing. And you're not doing nothing. Okay, but next thing you know, something that you did a year ago comes back and can get you the same damn problem you in. Oh, God. Whew. This is my life, man. This is my life. And I got a 9 to 5. I got other projects on the side. Hell, I did a class helping, mentoring young kings. Okay? Young gentlemen growing up to be strong out here. And what happened? This. Joe, my man, I love you too, man. Thank you for posting that. That's how I let you know. MoFam, let me know. But anyways, we're going to get back to it, man. Let's go ahead and talk about game saves. Now, why the hell, Nick, does anybody care about game saves? Let's be honest, Nick. Nobody cares. Just scratch the subject. You know what? I don't care. Me and my old ass care. Okay? Especially when I'm speaking to, my children who have these, oh, Dad, don't worry, it works. It just works. Oh, it just works. It's not always it just works. We didn't have it like that. I was jealous. I actually hate it. Yes. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that, damn it. Whew. I feel bad, man. I shouldn't have said that. You know what? I take that back. I did not hate. I was just more like not liking the fact that my kids and everybody else don't seem to understand the difficulty, the stuff we went through. Man, I went through so much. We didn't have damn cloud storage when it started. I remember playing the game and I wanted to cut it off because I was going to lose my place. Oh my gosh, man. Whew. So anyways, I want to just go ahead and take a moment to talk to everyone, okay? Everyone out there, okay? And especially my young ones. Yo, Kyle. You're a young one, okay? And I know Kyle's a young, bright man. Smart. He's got a great future, I'm sure. It might be, not out socially. Just messing with you guys. But nonetheless, great life, okay? You're going to be very smart. You're ahead of your time. A lot of things are going to open up for you. This is something right here that you don't understand, Kyle. I don't care what you tell me, okay? You my dog, but you ain't gonna tell me right now that you understand what I'm about to start talking about. So, what I'm talking about is game saves. And I just want you to know, I want to go over the history of game saving, okay? Because I don't even want to play with it. I had to break this down. And my son, I got to talk to him again, okay? He's sitting there messaging me, Dad, I sent you a code for authorization for two-factor. You don't even know what the hell two-factor authentication is. I'm trying to teach you. That's what I'm trying to get you to, man, okay? So, anyways, game saving was something that you younger generation kids are taking for granted. We didn't have that. as many of us, I'm 37. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are watching that are older as well, who listen to NickMoses05 podcast. Do you know how many people listening? A lot of older listeners. We got our age range is wide. We do got young to older. But do you know what we went through? Atari. I remember not being able to save. Okay? So I remember playing your game, and imagine you don't want to cut off your game. You don't want to cut off your game. You can't because you're going to lose your place. Oh, my goodness. Where's the stream chat? I got to pull the chat back up. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Let me pull the chat back up. I had to go off for a second. Okay. But can't ban USB. We're a spoiled generation. Yes, dead specimen. Spoiled is a damn understatement. Okay. I mean, it's crazy. Hold up. Let me get this off. First of all, I don't even know what the super chat. It's a super chat thing that it's not even working. Cut it off. Nonetheless, I remember playing and not cutting the game off. I remember when passwords first came. Do you know how damn happy I was for a password? It was a password. I was happy for that because you know what that meant? I could restart on a stage. I wasn't happy. Oh, I have to start with my same amount of lives and my same amount of health and my same. No, I was just happy to restart on the same damn stage. Okay? I don't think you understand the technology behind that. There was not even any way to save. Imagine just cartridges. There was no way to save. They didn't even have excuse me. Whew. Save me, Lord. They didn't have no idea how to save. So we went through playing games and then passwords. Thank you for passwords. Thank you for whoever was the first person. Maybe I should look that up. Who was the first person to start passwords? We got passwords. And I'm going to tell you, passwords lasted not that long, but it lasted long enough for me to appreciate it. And I remember putting in the cheat codes for the passwords. I remember passwords taking me to my other level. I remember having passwords written down on pieces of paper, handed them to my homie. My homie held down the passwords. We shared it. Man was holler back. Hey, toss that back to me, man. Joshua Drake. Oh, man. Hold up, Joshua Drake. Hold up, man. We're going to do a couple of those bombs. We're going to do a couple of those. I got sound effects. The damn stream deck. That's what the donation's doing. Joshua Drake, shout out to you, man. Passwords. They don't understand, man. They don't understand. And that donation, man, I cannot tell you how much that donation means, man. Appreciate it. Passwords is something that they got to deal with. Okay? They got to deal with it today. And I'm telling you, but I'm not going to go on passwords too long because you know what? Passwords did get played. I remember I told a story of me getting my ass whooped over a password. Couldn't remember my address, but I remember the cheat code password on Metroid. Yes, my mama whooped my ass royally. Okay? Royally. Easy. Wasn't even hard. You know when your mama whoop your ass and it ain't even hard, it's just like bop, 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 bop. Just whoop his ass. It don't even make me feel bad because he was just so damn dumb. You remember the password, but not your address. So I got my ass whooped. I remember that. But passwords was just one thing. That was just one single element. And guess what came along? Games like Zelda. Oh, gosh. You don't understand. We had saves. It was not only a save, it gave you your whole progress. You had everything. You had the same things you collected and oh, man. Shout out to the guys for Zelda, man, who thinking the geniuses. Okay, these are people who say, you know what? We got to figure out a way out of this. We can't put in these damn passwords all the time. Who's going to have sheets of paper stacking up on their room? We can't do this. Okay? And they put a battery inside the cartridge. Genius. Genius. Now that battery, you know what technically your cartridge was doing? While you was playing your Nintendo cartridge and me being a young buck at the time, because I was born in 83, I was a young buck. I didn't know what was happening. But when I was cutting my cartridge off, it wasn't ever off. The battery was running the entire time. The cartridge thought it never turned off. The beauty in that, the genius in that. And we had saves. Oh my gosh, man. This is revolutionary to me at this time. But no, you got cloud storage. I just click a button, Dad's there. It works. Works, Dad. It works. Oh my gosh. So let's go back. I'm going to go even deeper. Not only did we have some games with the save storage, you guys remember that. It wasn't all games that did that. I think Super Mario World, there were other cartridge games that kind of did that. But it was hard. I'm not going to lie. Even Sega Genesis, they had the cartridges with the save, but there were still a lot of games that they included that was a lot cheaper to not put the battery in. You know, you just play and you had to finish it. You had to play it then. It was no save system. Wasn't even a password system. Hell, it was nothing there to do it with. If you didn't have a battery or something in that big, bulky cartridge, it wasn't happening. So what do you think we dealt with? We dealt with a mix of games. You guys remember having some games that you play that saved. Some games that you just had to run through and you had to continue playing. And we got used to that. But then, all of a sudden, what happens? Oh, my goodness. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to disc. Dun, dun, dun. CDs, yes, disc. You all know it. What happened when they moved to disc? Oh, but hold on. I don't want to jump because I think I'm jumping too far. I want to take this path slow. Okay. Before they even got to disc, let me remind you that they did try some type of memory card thing. Memory cards were tried before the disc came along. Okay. So, yes, they did. There was memory cards. If I remember correctly, Sega Genesis was probably the first one. They had a cart where you could take your different memory card saves somewhere else. Who remembers when that first was a thing? Yo, let me go to the comments. I got to go to the comments. Who remember when that was first a thing? Oh, my gosh. Konami code, one of the earliest codes. What do they know? Okay. Cartridge never turns off until the battery runs out and kills your childhood Pokemon. Yes. Eventually, it will get killed. It will. PS memory card, 1 megabyte. Oh, who remembers sifting through your memory card, looking for the pathetic piece of, nothing that you were going to delete just to make a save space for something. You know what I mean? That was the days, man. That was the days. Sega Saturn. Oh, don't get me started on Sega Saturn. One of the biggest, baddest things with Sega Saturn was the memory. Why did they even do that? Oh, the 4 mega. Whew, let's not even get to talk about SNES. Better write down those 32. 32 character passwords. Just imagine a kid remembering that. I had to be smarter. It's nothing you tell me. But nonetheless, memory cards came along. And I don't know if a lot of you remember. Okay, we're going to take it back even further. But when memory cards was there, memory cards elevated. They grew in memory. They started getting icons. You remember going in your options. You can see icons, hearing certain sounds on them. These things were amazing to us. The fact that we could save games and now these little things in there was more than just a game save. Hell, Metal Gear, you remember going against Psycho Mantis, and he would say, oh, you're playing this game. So games would see what's on your memory card. It can be utilized. This was beautiful. At the time, I cannot explain, revolutionary stuff happened. And everybody just takes it for granted. My kids don't talk about that. Do you think my kids care? They don't care. Hell, Dreamcast. Shout out to Sega Dreamcast. The best memory card ever made. Memory card where they said, we ain't just going to have the damn memory card. You ain't playing just a system and going in there and changing. Hell, we want you to take it on the road. We want you to take your Tamagotchi pets, hook it up to Sonic and throw it in there. Hell, we want you to pick your plays on this. Hell, why not take all your options and stats and statistics and bring it with you while you play a side game on the road? That was oh my God. Let me take a sip, man. They don't understand Sega Dreamcast memory card. That was so far ahead of its time. But nonetheless, all these things were happening. People said, how are we going to do game saves? Game saves was kind of a bad thing. I'm going to be honest. It was even up to Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 had memory cards. Okay? So everything had memory cards. It was just a way to go. Then what happened? Microsoft! Yes! As always, to the day. Microsoft, the first system, the original Xbox that included a hard drive. Yes, that's why I'm a Microsoft fanboy. And I wasn't a fanboy back then when that Xbox came out. I was Team Sony. Okay? But I can switch up, flip it up however I want to. And I've been representing Microsoft. My stock is down less than when I bought it. And I don't even care. Because they go up. I think year after year, something like that. But, nonetheless, Microsoft included a hard drive. Do you know what went on in my mind, the amazing things that we can do. I remember when my brother, shout out to BY from the Shy, okay? I remember when my brother had his first modded Xbox and he brought it over. Somebody else modded it and he had different things on there. He was playing videos. This is West Coast Riders. Who remember the West Coast Rider videos? Shout out to those, okay? Low riders, just folks out there in the street just hanging. Hey, we ain't got nothing to do. Okay, I'm like, man, this is dope. He just brought his Xbox, just cut it on. They got it right there, man. This is before Netflix. Okay, so I'm like, oh, this is nice, man. You could then swap the hard drive. The size capabilities are endless. You're no longer saying I need space. Okay, things evolutionized. You are looking at cloud storage. It just works. It just works. Well, it didn't just damn work when we were doing it. It didn't. It didn't work. We had to make space. We deleted so many things. Do you know how many things we could have kept or we would have kept throughout the years if we had more space? It was terrible. And then the damn disc came along and you can't put memory on a disc. Hell, it's not a cartridge. It's a flat disc. Thank God Xbox brought hard drives into the game. Xbox 360 slapped in the hard drives. PlayStation 2, I believe, didn't even include a hard drive. It was memory card still. You had to buy an attachment for a hard drive. Like, what are we talking about? How is that even a decision made for the PlayStation 2? And no lie, I was Team Sony at that time. It's crazy. I don't even know. But nonetheless, we're going to get off that, man. I'm not going to, I just felt that. So for all those young bucks out there, just understand we came a long way. We came from memory cards. But hold up. Yo, I just thought of something. We took memory cards to the arcade. Oh my God, man. We put memory cards in the arcade machines. Talk to me nice. DDR. I remember people snatching and putting it up in the bow. Boop, 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 bow. Oh my goodness. Statistics. I remember, Customize F-Zero had a game. You could customize your character, get the damn memory card. Bow. We was nice. We was too. No, you don't understand. Y'all don't even get Cloud to do it like that. I'm sorry, I got off. I wasn't even supposed to get on that, man. My bad. So anyways, get back to subjects. But nonetheless, we was actually putting memory cards, and this is no lie. We were putting memory cards in arcade machines. And I'm sure now you could probably just log in right on. Imagine we played NBA Jam, and every time you put your initials in that passcode, it just worked in any arcade across the country. Yo, they would have lost most of their revenue. Most of their revenue was made from people, they took away the arcade game. I got to build it over again. Oh, cloud storage, man. Ruined. Hey, where's the arcade? You know what I mean? So, anyway, we're going to get on to that. Let's move on to the next one. Take-Two CEO is tripping. And I want to pull up the article, but you know what? I don't even need to pull up the article on this. This is going to be very fast, straight to the point. I did check my Skype too, so I'm going to take calls. We're going to talk spicy. We're going to talk real spicy. Okay. But Take-Two CEO is tripping. All right. And the reason I ain't even going to pull up this article, I love the graphics too, man. Every time I see that, damn, it looks nice. But Take-Two CEO is tripping. Article is referencing the Take-Two CEO in an interview where he is stating that gamers, consumers, us, me, you, everybody out there, when we heard about the price raise in 2K21, that we were ready for it. Now, if you guys remember, I did a whole damn subject on $70 games coming. Are we ready? Now, I do remember some people saying, hey, $70, I understand this, what's happening. Things are going up in price, And we got some people saying, hell, where's that extra $10 going? It's not doing anything but putting $9 of it in the billionaire's pocket. Devs are splitting the dollar up. Okay, they fighting over the... Give me that 50 cent. They fighting over the dollar. So is it worth it? Is $70 games worth it? So he states that $70 games we were ready for. Now, he said it as if we was getting something extra. Like, you know what I mean? Like he gave us 2K21 plus another edition or something and said, you ready for 70? No, it don't. You don't get the... McDonald's doesn't come with a double cheeseburger for $1 one day and then comes out, a month later and says $2 and says, hey, I know the $2 price tag was warranted because consumers are ready for it. What the hell you mean we ready for it? We thought the damn double cheeseburger was $1. We're not ready for it. How simple is that to understand? We're not ready for it. Nobody's ready for $70 games. We are not ready for any of that. You could have used better wordage, but ready is not one of them. We're not ready for $70 games. Hell, I'm mad that I had to spend $70 on Call of Duty. Oh, NBA 2K21 set the standard. Last time it was set back in like 2005, 2006 or something like that, where it went up and we was just getting our asses whooped. Consumers just can't pay. Well, you know what? I mean, people are still paying the money for the game, but still, you got people out there trying to go broke for these games. We don't need to have that. It should be more reasonable. So $70 games, I think, honestly, is not right. I think the price tag needs to stay the same. I think the effort being used to making some of these games, I don't know. But I don't think it's the same effort that was used in the passion in back in the day projects. Now teams matter. Certain teams are a big part of it. And a lot of these teams do release quality releases, which takes 2 to 3 years at a time, 4 years. So I understand that quality releases take a while. And I'm not even going to talk about Cyberpunk. We're not going to talk about CD Projekt, another reputable company who had a great game. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Cyberpunk is nice, but bugged up to hell. Bugged up more than the FBI joint, okay? That joint is bugged up more than Hoarders, okay? It's bugged up. It's terrible. It's just, why did you even release it at that point? Who the hell played it? Who were the beta testers? That's it. Oh, good night. Big Flopper, my man. Hey, shout out Germany, man. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I love seeing people from all over. I know we're growing, MoFam. We get people from all over. I have people from Australia, Germany, all over. But you feeling me too. That price is going across the globe. Ooh, bing, 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 bing. And they say, hey, you know what? It's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think $70 games is, I don't think, you know what? I don't know. I don't know enough to know if it costs more now to make a game than it did, let's say, back in 2005, 2006. Does it? I mean, you're still getting the licenses. You're using the same, you know, you get different hardware. You do have to test on certain licenses you're paying for softwares. And there are a lot of red tape involved in that people seem to underestimate because it can get pricey when it start adding up. But I don't think it's much different. That's just me. And I think adding on an extra $10 per game, and I know maybe shipping prices should have went down. Hell, what the hell? Can we talk about that? Is shipping prices low? Shouldn't game prices be getting lower? Okay, why is it getting higher? I mean, I don't understand that. Shipping prices. Yo, I remember I used to go to like FedEx and UPS. This is a while ago, so rock with me. But I remember I used to go there. I used to have a package box wrapped up. You know, I'm sending it to a family member, mom, cousin, dad, whoever. And I'm like, hey, here you go. Send the package. And they're like, hey, you know, you want to send this 2-day or do you want a 3-day or hey, whenever the hell they get it. You got that one. You know, so I picked whatever the hell they get it. Hell, I'm got early. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, okay, well, you can pay the 2-day for this and it comes with this, but it's like 1938. And this one is so-and-so, blah, 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 1736. And next thing you know, now you go up there and they're like, okay, it's 2 days, this flat rate, that's it, nothing more, nothing less, just pay the damn flat rate and send it. That's it. It just changes. USPS, oh my goodness, Postal Service, that's a government. The government. That's what it is right there. So pre-owned games aren't a thing anymore either, which used to be a problem since the devs don't make any money from pre-owned. Oh, Comsire, bust, drop a bomb. Yo, hold up, man. Hold up. Drop a couple bombs for you, man. I dropped a couple of them for you, man. Oh, he killed it. He killed it with that. He ain't lying. Okay. He ain't lying, man. Pre-owned games ain't a thing. Hell, GameStop. What the hell? What are they going to do? They base their life. Yo, do y'all remember going to Funko Land? Let me talk to my older games. Do y'all remember Funko Land? I remember walking into a Funko Land, and other people probably hear me like, what the hell is he talking about? Funko Land? He's got to be on something. No, Funkoland. Yes, you would go in there and it was just like games on demo everywhere. And you would see all these things. It was so colorful and beautiful. And all these games were, people were selling games left and right because people are buying tons of cartridges. And these cartridges were physical cartridges. They have to go somewhere. And as things moved on, what happened? Yes. So you're right. I can see how that can hurt them. How much money they were probably making from those, especially getting a percentage off pre-owned. Oh, man. When GameStop went down, what did devs do? I'm not even going to talk about devs. Shout out to my devs out there. That's why every time I do videos, when somebody's porting over some work or they're just developing any work, I always try to give my shout outs. They don't get enough credit. Okay. So, anyways, I had to get that off my chest. I think we know that Take-Two CEO is tripping. And yes, I'm making good on the time here because I do want to take calls, like I said. But Take-Two CEO is tripping. We not ready for $70 games. Keep that, man. We ain't going to never be ready. You know what? How about next year when you come and say, are you ready for $70 games? I'm going to say no. I can forever say no if you say you're ready for $70. No, I'm not. That's all I'm going to say every time. And then eventually, you know what? I'm going to be like, well, forget it. I'll take it. It's not I'm ready. I'm going to say I'll take it. So I'm getting screwed either way. And the devs, I pray, devs, that extra $10 go. You know what? If game developers could prove that extra $10 went to them, I think more people would be very likely to pay that extra $10. Hell, my favorite game company. It's like investing in stock in your company. All right? So, nonetheless, on to the next. Hold up. Can y'all hear that? Hold up. Oh, I got sound effects. The Stream Deck. Oh, I got sound effects. Okay. I just had to test that out real quick. I'm trying to get all this. I got other buttons set. Hold up. Let me see that. I put a thank you button there. I got a thank you. Did you see for the donation? Look at that. Thank you for the donation, Joshua Drake. That's mad late, Joshua Drake. Mad late. I apologize. I forgot I had it there. It's new to the Stream Deck, man. I got to get used to this. I got all these buttons here. I don't know how to, help me out. But we're going to right now talk about, and yes, nobody else has talked about it, and I'd like to bring subjects to the podcast that people are not just talking. I don't like to just grab articles and regurgitate. I don't. I like to put a twist on it. I like to put a spin on it. A little twist like Oliver. I don't. That was a nice little twist like Oliver. Okay, but nonetheless, where are you at Street Pass? I had to ask myself that. This is deep. I thought to myself, somebody mentioned to me, they was like, yo, Nick, I use Street Pass still, and I don't get any more Street Passes. Nobody is walking by you with a 3DS anymore. I'm sure you're not getting any Street Passes, man. And there is a such thing as a Street Pass relay. I've heard about it. I've never dabbled or dibbled in it. All right. But for you to still get Street Passes. But I'm not going to lie. Street Pass, that feature in itself, when I heard about it, now this is before I even had a 3DS, but it was one of the features that I thought was the coolest features of the system. I remember a buddy of mine at work. Shout out my man, S.A. I'm not going to say your name. His name's Seth. I ain't going to let your last name out there. I damn didn't want to do it because you went MIA and I can't find you right now, so I should do it. But I'll look for you first before I do that. But my man Seth, shout out to you. I remember my man came in with 3DS and he just had it on all day. And I was like, yo, what the hell are you doing with the damn 3DS on all day, dude? Like, really? Come on, man. You don't have to leave the 3DS on every day, dude. He was like, man, because there's another guy who comes in here, about 2 or 3 guys who bring their 3DS to work. So I get Street Passes. We all get Street Passes from each other. So I'm like, what the hell? Street Passes? What y'all slanging dope on 3DS? What is this? This is damn CSGO market or something? So they explained, he explained, hey, Street Pass, somebody else who's got a 3DS who has Street Pass on, you get special items and certain things if you guys had the same game, certain things you're doing, things like that. So I'm like, yo, that is dope. So you mean to tell me if I had my system and I'm playing a certain game with certain customizations that another person hasn't unlocked, right? And then they might got certain things that I haven't unlocked. But with Street Pass, I could possibly get that, or through Street Pass somehow with all these different innovations they have within it. Oh man, Street Pass is dope. So then I asked myself, Nintendo Switch, where the hell is the Miiverse, man? Why don't you have that? Why is there no Street Pass? Do you know how many damn Street Passes I would have my Nintendo Switch? I took my damn Nintendo Switch to Utah. Okay? I took my Nintendo Switch to St. Louis. I took my Nintendo Switch everywhere. I've gone so many states. Do you know how many Street Passes I would have Nintendo? So I asked myself, what was the flaw? Anybody use Street Pass? Were there flaws to this? What was the reason to not add that? I don't see any reason to not add Street Pass. Is there anyone who enjoys Street Pass? I'm sure there are. Okay, has anybody used it? Anybody out there like, yo, 3DS and that Street Pass? Yo, that's what's up. Does anybody say it's trash? Maybe nobody used it. I don't know. But I thought for the simple fact that, yo, you can be sitting here, just have your Nintendo Switch on, and somebody gets you a Street Pass token and you get certain things. Nice. And I want to say, Nintendo, you dropped the ball. I think you dropped the ball. I think that was your opportunity. Street Pass could have been something totally new. Do you know how Street Pass could have been utilized? Now, I'm going to be honest. The hacking community would have killed that Street Pass. Okay. We would have ran through that Street Pass. That Street Pass, I would have had 1,000 Street Passes by now. But nonetheless, okay, the amount of money that could have been in that as well. Maybe somebody just wanted to pay for a certain amount of Street. Maybe you had to buy certain things to be able to distribute certain Street Pass. You know, you could have went deeper in that. You could have innovated in a Street Pass. Where I live, no one used it. But I took my 3DS on holiday once and got a bunch of coins. It sucked when there were Street Pass exclusive items because I couldn't get them. Yo! Dropped another bomb for you, man. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Okay, that's the truth. You would suddenly want to get exclusive items that were only available for Street Pass, but guess what? Nobody has them. Now, there is a Street Pass relay. I don't know how that goes. I'm sure you had to modify it, and I don't know if it's been abused. Street Pass is probably a thing of the past in the 3DS community. I'm not a big 3DS community user. I did modify my 3DS, in the past, but that's it. Modify, pass, done. I don't get involved in any other politics. All right? So, nonetheless, let's move on. I just had to mention that because I had that on my heart, okay, about Street Pass. It's no reason that Nintendo Switch should not have Street Pass right on it from the jump. You got to do your hands like that when you clap like that. Okay? Got to do it. Hold up. Let me. Ooh, I love the sounds, man. Stream Deck. I got it, man. Okay. And by the way, that Stream Deck is so overpriced. Oh my God. $150 for that. I could look. $150 for this. $150, man. That's what a donation. So when I take my donations, I add up. I'm telling you, I pay a torch. Now I think I'm kind of mad at myself because I could have just went and got the damn mobile app for like $3.99 a month. But who knows? I would have got the mobile app, it wouldn't connect. I would have used Touch Portal and something else would have happened. Or So I got Elgato. I got an Elgato green screen. I got a, Elgato, HD S60 Pro. I don't know. I got another Elgato, but I got Elgato stuff. Supposedly they're like the Apple of streaming. And I hate Apple. So I don't know why the hell I'm getting their stuff. But anyway. So, monthly fees. Oh my God. I've been waiting for this one. Oh, I wish I had another sound for that. But I'm just going to drop a bomb for it. Oh my goodness. Yo. I hate monthly fees, y'all. I hate them. And I'm going to explain why. Everybody think monthly fees is the way to go. Every company, everywhere you turn around, you're going to see a new company do monthly fees. So, you think it's a nice way to go. Hell, Microsoft is even turning to monthly fees for programs like Office used in businesses. Do you know how many businesses purchase one-time licenses? They love that. Now they have to go to the billing department. Do you know what they have to go through to be able to register all these licenses? Monthly? Oh my God, man. So the reason I want to bring this up is because when somebody mentioned monthly fees to me, they said, I'm sick of monthly fees. And you know what I started thinking? I started thinking all my monthly fees. And I said, you know what? I probably got a nice amount. And I thought deeper and I said, I probably got a shit ton amount. Then I thought deeper and said, I need to look at my bank account. Like, it's that bad with monthly fees. You got to look at, oh my God, man. So let's just start. Let's just do a couple. All right. And I'm going to go down with y'all and y'all work with me. Let me know if you got a couple of these. Okay. And by the way, let me go ahead and get the, something pulled up here so I can see some of these fees that I got. Okay. Because I want to see some of the fees I got and I can compare to what we got. So let's start. First, Netflix. Let's start with Netflix, okay? Who here got a Netflix? Everybody, right? Everybody here got a Netflix. That's pretty unanimous. Everybody got a Netflix. So, bam, Netflix. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't pay for my Netflix. It's built into my Xfinity, but a lot of people have Netflix it's pretty much in how many of the homes? Maybe actually I'm paying for Netflix built into the price of my Xfinity. So, I'm just going to go ahead and add Netflix for me, right? Bam, Netflix. You already know you got an Amazon Prime. Stop fronting. If you front like you ain't got an Amazon Prime, stop right now. Just don't even go any further. You might as well just stop. You ain't telling the truth. You got an Amazon Prime. Who don't have an Amazon Prime? Okay. Shout out if you don't. I don't want to make fun if you're not. But Amazon Prime. So bam, that's two. So Netflix, Amazon Prime. I'm not talking about your light bill. I'm not talking about your rent. No. And then let's talk about, cellular data. Oh, my God. How many of you went over that data plan, got your ass whooped? Bam, that's another one. You had to pay $10 per gigabyte or something like that. Oh, my goodness. So they charge you per month on that. Okay, that's another fee. Let's take it. Some of you even have fees for, let's say, hey, I got an iPhone. This is why I don't got an iPhone, by the way. But I got an iPhone. I love listening to music, Nick. I love it so much that I want to listen to music on my iPhone. But guess what? Apple says each song I love is 99 cents. Ouch! So I said, damn, it's 99 cents, girl. Just pay for it. Shit, stop being cheap. And she says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to pay Apple Music $10 a month to listen to anything. Then I said, damn, that is, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You do get to listen to everything. That's a decent deal. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can see that. Then I started thinking, I said, yo, hold up. What if you ain't got $10? What happens to them songs? Like if you was jamming, what if you had a workout routine, right? You're losing weight, yo. Ooh, I lost 10 pounds because I got this new lineup of music. Oh, gosh, it's killing me. And next thing you know, you ain't got the money. They cut you off. Do you get to keep one of them songs? You keep two? Half a song? Can I at least get the intro or 10 seconds of all of them? You don't get none of it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point of monthly fees. That's why it sucks. Do you know how many people, and don't even get me started on Adobe. Ooh, my goodness. Adobe, I will come through this damn mic and tell you. Adobe, a software that I use to edit all my videos. Adobe could charge a one-time fee of $150, and I would be happy and paying. And people say, damn, nigga, $150, woo, for software you can get torrented? You got all the way. Nope, I would pay for it because I love their software. But you went to monthly fees. Some single softwares are $10 a month, $20 a month for a certain suite. You can get all of them for $50 a month. So you telling me in 3 months, I would have spent $150 that I could have spent on one license. This is why businesses have their damn their hands in our pockets. It's simple. They just reach their hand in our pockets and just take out the money because we find it easier to say, hey, you know what? I can sign into a monthly subscription. What do I got to lose? But then you don't know how many people are saying the same thing. What do I have to lose? And I'm one that I not only have that. Let's go over me. I got XSplit. Okay, I use XSplit. People say, why the hell do you pay for XSplit, Nick? There's OBS. You know what? Because I use it. Damn it. Okay, I use it. All right, that's why I pay it. I pay for Buzz Sprouts, I think, or something like that for my podcast. That's another one I pay for. I pay for TubeBuddy. I pay for, I'm thinking a lot of. I said Prime. I pay for Netflix. I don't pay for any Hulu or anything like that, which I think, by the way, do not pay for that. Just get some type of online TV. I'm paying for cable too, which is terrible. I should just cut it off, but the wife nonetheless. But monthly fees suck ass. Sucks it. So I just had to say that. I had to get that out the way. Monthly fees are terrible. I wish it die. I wish it would stop. I wish we would go back to one-time license fees. Even we got a bunch of games. You know, there's people. I got a buddy who's been playing Warcraft forever, man, and he's been paying those monthly subscription fees for that game for a long time. He doesn't complain about these monthly subscriptions. He's like, I love it. He's like, this is it. But I'm like, no, this is not it. Because if I can pay a one-time fee and I'm going to use it for 2 years, 3 years. So just give you an example. If I bought Outlook 2016 and I'm still using it, guess what? It's 2021. I bought it in 2016. Actually, it comes out before. I had it in 2015. So from 2015 to 2021, I did not have to buy a new Outlook. But you know what would have happened with a subscription-based format? I would have had to pay every month from 2015 all the way to 2021. They would have killed my bank account. So monthly fees are the thing for businesses to get rich. Do not think anything else. That is it. If I don't ever want to do, and you know what, I love the whole support thing like Facebook has. And maybe I might do something one day where it's like, hey, I got this, for all these people who donate, this per month, I have these exclusives for you. I thought about it. But it's you're giving that hard-earned money. Okay, so it's a tough one for me. When I get that money for you, it's like a job now. It becomes a job. Now, even though I'm on here and I get these donations, it feel like a job. The moment when you pay those monthly subscription fees and you're supporting, it feels like a job. All right? That makes sense. This don't feel like a job to me. I come on and do this regardless. I come on and do it if y'all not here, and that's why I'm happy that y'all here. That's why I'm happy we've grown to the way we have. I'm not the one who's, hey, let's do a viral video and grow. I grown from this to scratch the bottom. So now I'm here. Okay? Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, but nonetheless, Switch Pro exclusives. Yo, I got to pull this up. Hold up. Switch Pro exclusives. My man, I think this was Joshua Drake that actually sent this to me. But it's a rumor going on, okay? So the rumor is, and I'm going to just go ahead and state this, and I want to see how all my Nintendo Switch lovers out there, if you don't got a Nintendo Switch, you probably don't give a damn. You probably don't. But let's just say if you are a Nintendo Switch lover, all right? If you're a Nintendo Switch lover, let me just ask you, if a new Nintendo Switch came out, would you get it? Some of you are like, yeah. Some of you are like, no. Now, what if I told you that you can get a new Nintendo Switch, but it's going to have Switch Pro exclusives, which means that your old Switch is not going to be able to play it. Yes, you're going to have to get a Switch Pro in order to play this title. I'm sorry. I know. Smooches. Bye. Buy a damn new one, damn it. That's what you're going to have to do. So, my thing is, and I want to go ahead and pull this up on screen. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, look at that. I love those graphics too, by the way. I can change it to tons of things, so I might get my own picture and mix it up. But nonetheless, I told you, we got these buttons going. Hold up, and I keep using the mouse. Hold up, let's just get this. Let me see. Swap it. Bam, got my face. See, I don't need it. I'm just going to lay back like this. You know what I mean? Just chill back. Bam, there we go. Bam, boom. That's all I got to do, right? So, Bloomberg published a story earlier this week about Nintendo's plans to release a new Switch model that would come equipped with a Samsung OLED display, which will consume less battery and offer higher contrast and possibly even a faster response time. It's reportedly a 7-inch 720p resolution panel and will support 4K ultra high definition graphics when paired with televisions. I think that's perfect TV voice. Yo, I need to do some TV type stuff. Yo, get me on there. Price is Right or something. Reset Era user known industry insider Nate Drake, who has been linked to various other Nintendo links in the past. So he's had his fair share of leaks, okay? He's now expanded on the story, claiming the new Switch unit will host some select exclusives, especially from third-party partners. And he says, exact words, there will be some select exclusives, especially from third-party partners. May not be a big number of them, but I know of at least one. In a separate post, the same source said Nintendo plan was to position the device as a revision. Nintendo's plan are to position it as a revision, a premium model, if you will. Boom. If this rumored system does come with a bit of extra grunt, it would be no surprise to see third-party companies in particular wanting to port across more technically demanding titles that the current Switch would struggle with. In fact, there are even some games on the current models that could use a much-needed performance boost. So, I ain't gonna dig too deep into it. So let me ask y'all, okay? And even this says a rumor. We don't know if it's true. But if it does have exclusives, do y'all think that's okay? Does everybody think that's okay if it has exclusives? Maybe that's the first question. Okay. Is it okay? Y'all think it's okay? Because me, myself, I truthfully had to think about it. At first, I was like, it's okay. I said I have no problem with that because it's a more powerful piece of hardware, and there will be certain games that can run on it that probably, or even like I said, games that can run better. So I had no problem with that. Right? Then I read the part where it says Nintendo is trying to position this as a revision. Then I got a problem with it. Okay? Because you know what? My company, Microsoft, they don't have that issue. Okay? I still could take those. And I know we have backwards compatibility and all that crap and all that stuff. But still, I could take those titles and still, play it. But Microsoft doesn't say this is a revision. They will say this is a new system. So it didn't go, oh, this is an Xbox One S. This is a new system. No, it said this is an Xbox One S. This is a revision. And guess what? The two games that you played, or two consoles, I should say in this case, you can play the same game on both of them. All right? That's the difference. This, though, is a much stronger piece of hardware. Some people are saying pretty much is the next gen competition to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So if that is true, why would you position that system as a revision? I don't even know if that's a smart marketing move, to be honest. I would think if you position it as a revision, a lot of people would see it as, oh, the Nintendo Switch with a cooler screen. But I don't think you want to position it as that. I would more think you want to position it as, hey, you got an Xbox Series X, you got a PlayStation 5, now get a Switch Pro. That's what I would think. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to get to some of these comments I like to go through. Yeah, the Switch was too underpowered to begin with. Oh, hold on. Let me drop a bomb for you right there. Definitely that. Definitely that. Just look at the Quest 2. 90 could have made the Switch future-proof, but they didn't, and it seems like the Switch would become obsolete now. And look, and he says, and you know that's not true there. Alchemy Gaming, yo, I wish I had the Odd Couple theme on this damn soundboard right now, because they are the odd couple. They're just two guys who are like, hey, yeah, that's my friend. And then they get around each other. Yo, you shut up, man. Hey, why are you always doing this? I can't stand you. I can't stand you either. And we're good friends, man. I'll see you tomorrow. That's how it is with them. So, anyways, I will just say, these guys are just like that. So, I will just say for me, I think Switch Pro exclusives were okay until I heard they position it as a revision. I do not think that's a smart idea. I think Nintendo needs to cut that out. Not to do that, because if you do that, I don't think it'll be a smart marketing move. I also think it'll be bogus to the community, because other people especially think, Christmas time, hey, you don't have to get that old Switch. Get the new Switch Pro. It plays the same games, and she goes, oh, it does? Yeah, and it does play the same games, but the game little Johnny wants, he has to have the Switch Pro to play on. So you have to get it. It kind of locks you into it, which I don't think that's fair. I don't know how I feel about that. How you guys feel about that? I don't know. I'm kind of both ways on that. So, but nonetheless, still, I do think that having exclusives is not such a bad thing, especially with more powerful hardware. You can now have exclusives to run on that hardware. I don't necessarily have a bad thing against that. Okay, and Gary, yo, man, shout out Gary. Hold up, man. We're gonna play a couple bombs for Gary, man. Shout out Gary, free Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? Play another bomb for Gary, man. Free Gary. Oh, Joshua Drake, hold up, man. We playing it all, man. Come on. Oh, $5. Must be income tax time. Oh, income tax. We got the tax money. He must have got the tax money. Oh, my man Joshua Drake. Yo, shout out to you, man. Seriously, dude, Seriously, man, I appreciate that, man. I can't go on, enough. I could be going crazy. Yeah, he definitely showing out tonight, Joshua Drake, man. I wish, you know what? I'm gonna put on the soundboard next time. What is that song? Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on it. You balling, man. I wish. Thank you, man. Thank you. So anyway, the Switch Pro exclusives, man, I am all for if it's going to run great on that system. I have no problem with it. I'm not the type that's going, but if they do position it as a revision, that's bogus. So as we move on, I'm going to hurry up because I'm a little bit over on when I wanted to take calls. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get through these really fast. We're going to start with Xbox Game Pass Sports. The reason I had to shout this out, and I could pull up the article, no reason to even waste time. Why would I waste time on that? It's no reason to. Okay. And let me see comments. So Steiner, my man Steiner. Hold up, Steiner. Oh, Steiner, my man. Hold up. We dropping a bomb for you. We trying. Oh, do again. Oh. I love it. Oh, man, stop it. Steiner, man. Thank you so much, man. Y'all gonna make me baller. You know what, man? Should I go live tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just joking. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you. I'm just doing my justice out here for everybody out here in the video gaming scene. And y'all, Mo family, y'all coming with me. As this podcast goes, everybody hears you guys talk. I want you guys to grow your channels and do your things. And that's the love. Okay? I got plenty of people who have YouTubes and have other things sharing the love. I got Dead Specimen, Alchemy Gaming. Y'all helping out there. Steiner! Hold up. Oh! Hold up. Start it up with one more. Oh! Steiner, we got a couple bombs for you, Steiner. Hold up. I got another one for you. I think I should do one more for you. I think I got another one for you, Steiner. You know what? I'm going to put on the soundboard next time the Shin-Ru-Ken. Let's go, Steiner. Appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm going to get on to the show because you guys, I'll be one more time. I couldn't let you go without one more, though. Oh. I couldn't. All right, man. Okay. Red Ghost, what is going on, man? Red Ghost, good to see you, man. Steiner out here flexing. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't lie, man. Y'all. Baller, shot caller. Oh, man. Joshua Drake, stop, man. Oh, let me get a couple thank yous. I'm going to push the button. I'm going to break my soundboard tonight. Another thank you. Hold up, I'm sorry, hold up, CC, I getting a little crazy. Okay, my bad, I'm sorry. I told you, I was getting a little too happy, man. I got the buttons on there, I push. My fault, man. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out, yo. Joshua Drake, for real, man. I really appreciate you guys killing it. Me doing this right now, man, and y'all donating like that just motivates me way more. Okay, way more. I'm not even going to play with it, way more. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. I'm not even going to play with y'all. Y'all got a great show. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to take your calls in a moment. But Xbox Game Pass, I'm going to get to it because y'all know I love Microsoft. And Microsoft, yes, I'll be jocking Microsoft. Jocking Microsoft. I'll be jocking them. I don't care. I don't care to say it. Yes, definitely brother from another mother. We'll never get through the show at this. You're right. We ain't going to never get through the damn show at this. So, Xbox Game Pass, I will say, honestly, it's the best thing now. I remember I hated on it before. You remember the other podcast? I was just roasting it like Game Pass. You didn't release Halo Infinite, Well, now Halo, I almost said Halo Infinite because I did see those screenshots last week. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful screenshots. But I will say Game Pass has got it right. They now, for March and April, will be releasing all the hot sports titles. Beautiful. Oh, man. March Madness. You got basketball All-Star Weekend. So now you get your Madden 2K. You get your NBA 2K. Now, a lot of people don't care about sports. I know. I do. I love my sports games. All right. And now I can be able to school my son on the blacktop in NBA 2K21. It's going to be nice. I'm going to cross them over and everything for everybody. We're going to have to do that on Twitch. But nonetheless, done it. Time to plug the Xbox. You're not lying. Game Pass is up, man. Plug it up. Everybody on, man. It's free. You got Game Pass. You on. It's hot. Tasty, too. I went and downloaded it immediately. I said, what the hell, Madden 2? Before I even finished saying the word, I said, Madden 22. Start downloading it. Okay. Discord. Yo, shout out to Discord. Yo, Dead Specimen. I'm glad you put that. Everybody, if you want If you have a moment, please join the Discord, man, because the Discord is, if all else fails, that's where you're going to have to catch me. That's where we can get to the nitty gritty. That's where we can talk about the talk about. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and skip past that. I just had to say that about Game Pass. Like I said, I'm hurrying past subjects. Game Pass, great. Releasing all the sports titles from March and April, yes. So please, if you want to play NHL, holla at me, okay? If you want to play NBA 2K, holla at me. If you want to play football, you want to play FIFA, you want to play, just holla at me. You want to play MLB, just talk to me nice. NASCAR, let's do it. Hell, let's get our Tiger Woods going. Let's get our Tiger Woods on. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. Oh, hold up. Now, see, look. I see the calls. Oh, Skype back working. Now, hold up. I'm going to have to do this. Now, I apologize. I'm going to have to mute you because I know that sound is coming through on there. So, I'm going to just mute you right now. But granted, I'm going to get right back to you. All right, I'm going to get right back to you. Here we go. Bam. Look at that. Oh, man, y'all blowing up. See, this what happened. This what happened. Hold up. Let me do it. Hold up and mute it. Why y'all doing this to me? Oh, God. Click the button. Okay. Away. Do not disturb. Okay. Now I got on Do Not Disturb. Why is it blowing up? I can only get so many in at a time. I'm going to take, you know what? How about this? I got you. Okay, now hold up. We going to do this. I'm going to take these calls. Let me just go ahead, one last thing, and get through this. Because, damn, I want to take those calls so bad, man. You're just coming in. Y'all hear it. It's boom, boom, boom. But now I got it. Now we don't hear it. So if you call, it's cool. Call, please. I'm going to get your call right away. We just going to get straight to it. Xbox Game Pass got all the games and, you know, for all the sports titles. Holla at me nice, Microsoft. And we're going to talk about lawnmower racing on the Switch, which is terrible. Terrible game. Sucks. Nobody needs to play it. It's a waste of time. And I downloaded a video to show you how bad it looks. And I didn't even watch it because I didn't even care to watch it. But I'm just going to go ahead and play the video now because what the hell? Might as well play the video and then we can hurry up and get to calls. So play the damn video. Now, lawnmower racing for Nintendo Switch. By the way, guys, if you have a modded Nintendo Switch, please get this game. Support such crappy stuff, okay? Stuff like this that's so crappy, you make people like this continue to make crappy stuff. So if you support it, just go ahead, do it. Support it. Let them know. Look at this, man. Can we hear any sound? Hold on. I got to change the sound because I already know this is, there we go. Bam. Now we got sound. Do you guys see how damn terrible this was? Now, all I had to do was look it up. I said lawnmower racing. Now, I'm a dude that I will say, I'm a city boy, but I've been out there in the country too, okay? I've been out there. I was out there in Oswego, Illinois. Okay, shout out Oswego. I was out there, Oswego. You know, I was calling it Oswego out there, but Oswego. I was out there, okay? There's a lot of boys out there, country boys. Getting it, all right? Certain places, they had ride your tractor to school day. This is crappy right here. It's no excuse for this game, man. Look at this. That is terrible, man. That's garbage. It ain't nothing good about this game. Look at what they draw. All the characters look the same. They all got the same stuff on. Look at the colors of the lawnmowers. Look how short the levels are. Look at the pixelation of everything. Look how dead the environment looks. The environment don't even look real. This is terrible. And there's 8 minutes of this, and we ain't even gonna watch. We cutting through all of it, okay? Because I'm not even gonna waste your time. Look at that. What type of green is that? Are we playing tennis or riding? You know what I mean? Terrible. Everything. They on the street. What the hell street that look? That don't even look like a real type of street. Okay, where the police and the motel all cramped together right there. Oh, and y'all just having races with lawnmowers through the neighborhood. And not only that, your neighborhood's that small with 2 streets. You get past the police station and all that. Terrible. Okay, terrible place. Look at that. Oh, I didn't know you use lawnmowers now out there in Iceland. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. Alaska, lawnmowers is a thing now. Lawnmower racing is out there. So terrible. Oh, you do it in the water too. I didn't know lawnmowers are great in the water. Oh my, cut this shit. Oh man, I can't even believe I wasted my time. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and hit that. Bam. All right, so I just had to get out of the way. Hot doo-doo, man. Hot garbage. I wish I had a thing on the soundboard that said garbage. 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 So I'm going to go ahead and take calls. I see it. Let's get to it, man. I want to take them. They coming in like crazy already, so let's go ahead and get to it. Bam. Here we go. Now, NickMoses05 podcast. Can you hear me okay? Oh, man, you can't hear me. Now, can you really not hear me, or can you hear me? Okay, so we can't hear me. Watch this. Bam, I got you. This is what I do. You know what? Hold up. I got you. Let's do this. Let's cancel. Boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. Let's do it. See, man, this is... Oh, come on, man. All right. Can you hear me okay now? All right. You can hear me now. Good. So, Joe says no sound. Can everybody hear Dead Specimen okay, or can nobody hear Dead Specimen? That's what we need to check right now. If we can't hear Dead Specimen, I can get them right at it right now. We need to know that. So can we get a Dead Specimen sound check in here? Check. The check of the check. With the check. The check. No sound. Okay. Good. I can do that. I can take care of that. I got that. Bam. Here we go. Widgets. Boom. Strings. On the on string. Which one? I think you're this one. I hope I got it right the first time. All right. Now, Dead Specimen. Let's see if they can hear you.
Check.
Yeah. I think they can hear you now.
Yes, I can hear myself. Let's go.
Hold on. Let me turn myself. I got you. Okay. There you go. I had you loud. I heard you in my house. Like, damn, what the hell is Dead Specimen doing talking in my house, man? He ain't in my, you know what I mean? Dead Specimen, my guy. What is going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just suffering, you know.
Now, why are you suffering, man? What's going on? Talk to me, man.
Nah, I'm just tired. Like woke up ready to the podcast started, so, you know.
What the hell? You just doubled up on me. What the? Hold on. Now, Dead Specimen. Now say something again. I want to see what I mean. Now, hold on.
I just heard something come through my headphones. That freaked me out.
Let's do this. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what. Now, Dead Specimen. I want to see if they can hear you.
Hello? We working good now? Possibly? Actually working?
See, you're working good now. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Okay, I had to add your sound. Then when I added your sound, like 2 minutes after you're talking, your sound comes in. So that was very strange. We had 2 of your sounds going, but we got one going right now. We good. So I'm glad to have you on, man, because it's been a while, man, since we last talked. You know, last time we talked, man, we was talking about the W's. I mean, your W, I'm sure it's not even a point of talking to your W. Y'all been together for a long time. I'm just glad that y'all still working out. You know, no problems. You know, happy ending. Yeah. It's seeming like I don't really think you're gonna, you know. Oh, what the sounds? Hold up. What the sounds? I just hold up. What's up with the sounds? My sound's going crazy. Hold up. Oh. Can everybody else hear that?
Joshua Drake's telling me to get off the track phone. I am on Verizon, and I will say, Nick, I don't know. I mean, you're turning away from your mic, I can see, but you're kind of fading out too.
Oh, so he said he ain't got no track phone, man. He ain't got no track phone. He got Verizon, and you know what? I got Comcast. I got Verizon as well, and I have T-Mobile. So I got them all. So it don't matter to me. I know I'm good. All right, so
Alchemy, what do you want exactly?
I got your W right here, buddy. Oh, so now we're going to go ahead, Dead Specimen. There's a couple things I was talking about today that I need to go ahead and get your opinion on. I'm glad to have you here, man, because these things is dear to me, and I need an honest opinion, and that's why you guys call in and keep it real with me. So we're going to start with, should I be sweating bullets about this reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto 3? You know, the parent company of Rockstar. Cracking down. They coming after everybody. I've already had SX Core videos taken down. I've had Atmosphere videos taken down. Should I be worried? Should I hit private on those videos and stop myself from the second copyright strike? Or should I just say, you know what? The hell with that. Suck this and keep walking.
I don't know. I don't know how triggered Take-Two is about this. I mean, if I were you, I would maybe private it for a little bit just to make sure, because fuck you, Alchemy. just to make sure that, you know, if they are snooping around, if they're not going to snipe you, but, you know, I think we all know that, you know, when a sniper has his job, he's going to sit there. So my guess would be go low, see if someone else gets hit, and then if someone else gets hit, a bunch of people get hit, you know, you made the right choice. Otherwise, if, you know, a week or two goes by and you're not hearing much about this, maybe keep it up.
Okay. Now, what if I told you that if I went private, YouTube would still give me a copyright strike? Is that possible?
I've heard of it happening. I've never had it happen to me personally. I have a lot of videos, specifically a lot of TX-related videos, actually, that I have re-uploaded to my YouTube channel private. I haven't gotten hit from that. And granted, it's literally something that I just have sitting there private as an archive. It's not like I, you know, had it up for 5 minutes and then privated it after everyone who I wanted to have the link had it or whatever. It's just, you know, the only people that have ever seen the light of day is one of my friends, Alchemy. But, you know, I think you just kind of, maybe your best bet would be, if you don't have the source video, run a YouTube downloader on it, and then, you know, yeah, it's not going to look great, but run a YouTube downloader on it, delete the video, and re-upload it when you feel like it's safe.
Okay. And see, thank you, man. I like that. Now, that specimen, the worst thing about me, I'm just going to, you know, and this is something you're going to learn about me and everybody's going to learn today. Anytime I ask for some advice and people give it to me, 9 times out of 10, I choose the opposite of whatever they say. Just because. I don't know why. I just do it. It's just like, oh, he told me to do that. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And I just do the opposite. So I'm going to leave the video up. Okay, I'm just, I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm doing.
It's your channel.
But I do agree with you. Okay, I do agree that, you know, making it private should be fine. The reason I say that is I've had videos private in the past that have been taken. I didn't get a copyright strike. Okay, so that might have what saved me. I'm not sure, but it was taken down still. And I remember videos getting posted on other platforms where if it had something against the guidelines, even if you marked the video as private, it still said, hey, you know, oh, it had a curse word in it, so they take the sound out. If you mark it private, doesn't change it. You know, we still keep the sound. We still hear it. So I'm thinking that same thing might be going on with YouTube. I think even if I mark it private, even if I mark it unlisted, I still deal with it.
What I'm pretty sure that is that's Content ID that's causing that. Content ID goes onto any and all videos that ever touch YouTube. When it comes to something that YouTube or that a company could have never been aware of, like a video that was uploaded, made private immediately upon upload, it was never public, you know, links only given out to the 2 people who you actually want to see the video, you know, whatever. That's the only way you're not going to get caught by a company, is that if that video pretty much never touched public YouTube. Okay. Because, quite frankly, you know, if it's a outright violation of YouTube's terms of service, you know, copyright infringement, like music copyright infringement, that's going to get caught. If it's got, you know, like terrorist stuff in it, that's going to get caught because that gets Content ID. But if it's something like, you know, a GitHub repo of something that you're technically not supposed to share, they're not going to know that. The company will have to actually get someone out to be like, hey, review this video to see if it has X. And if the video has never touched anybody's eyes except yours, they're not going to be able to do that.
Okay. So, you know, that's good advice. I need it. And that's why I want to ask you. You know what I mean? I need some
advice. And take Joe's advice, too. Make the title something really stupid, like, you know, like Walk in the Park, and then maybe add, like take the original title and just, like, abbreviate it and then put that at the end so that you can maybe kind of get a slight idea. Like, oh, GTA is in the brackets. It's probably that Grand Theft Auto video I made.
Okay. So I put stuff in there, and I'm going to tell you right now, the video's titled Grand Theft Auto 3 on Nintendo Switch and Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Nintendo Switch. I don't think I have anything in the description with RE3 or REVC, which are the two, big names that they seem to be looking for right now. Those abbreviations for reverse engineered. But I don't know. So I'm thinking, hey, if possible, could I skate by with no worry in the world? Do you think that is possible?
I mean, you could also just completely start uploading torrents of video games and skate right by. I've seen that happen. YouTube is absolutely bipolar with who they choose to strike and who not to strike. I found videos that, I had a video up when Etika passed away. I did a live stream on that. And I played his little Joy-Con boy splash, and that got copyright claimed, and they tried to put ads on it. I've seen people who will literally put videos up of just straight up how to torrent games, and then they're not scam videos either, and they don't get touched. So obviously those are technically two different things. We're talking content ID versus manual review, but still, it really depends.
So you got you mentioned the YouTube, man. What's the YouTube channel, man? Is it just Dead Specimen? Shout out to YouTube, man. We gotta get you up there. How many subscribers you got? How you looking? What's it talking about?
26, I want to say. Whoa, no, 46.
Oh man, look at that. Hold up. I'm about to see if I'm subscribed right now. Am I subscribed already? I should be. I think I probably
keep in mind, half of my videos are shit posts, so
you know what? I'm subscribing anyway. I like your shit videos, man. Sometimes your shit videos might do me good one day. I might be walking down the street just bored, and I'm like, you know what? I got my phone here. I just want to look at a shit video. Let me pull up Dead Specimen, and then that. There we go. I'm subscribed to you, man. It don't even matter. 32 videos. My man, Dead Specimen. I always support you. I got to support you. Don't even matter, man. If it was crap or not, I would always support. So now that I got that out the way, I thank you for the advice. I needed that because I am thinking about what I'm going to do, and I may change it. My first thought, Devin, I seen Devin drop through. I usually like to welcome people, but my first thought was, you know what, Nick? You've been riding in this game too long. If they were to take it, it's just a copyright strike. You good. And if the video lasts for a couple months, you're off punishment. Steiner, stop. I can't get through it. Dead Specimen. I can't get through the show because people are so generous. My man Steiner donated another $5. I don't know what else to do but to play a bomb. I don't know what else to do. It has been a few weeks. I have been busy working. Wanted to thank you for all you do. I like Android 10 on my Switch when I'm not playing games. Man, that's my dude, Steiner. I appreciate that, man. So,
Alchemy, I'm going to throw you off a roof.
Yo, Alchemy Gaming loves messing with you, man, especially when you on here, man. He's like, oh, yes, I love it. I got to tear this dude up. So, nonetheless, Steiner, my man, I appreciate that. But I needed your advice because I was going to do what I was going to do regardless. And everybody, if you know something about me, it just shows. Joshua Drake, man.
Oh.
Look, hold up. I got to do it. He right. We're not going to get through the show today, Dead Specimen. It's going to be an all-nighter today. These dudes ain't doing. I can't do nothing else, man. I'm about to go buy me a couple Big Macs. You know what I mean? Hey,
and Joe, thank you for the shout-out, Joe. Jeez.
Yes, that is appreciated. Just too. And
50 subscribers by 7:30 Central.
7:30. We getting them 50. Get that, man. We need a couple more people. Subscribe. Dead Specimen. And I pulled you up pretty good. I pulled you up pretty easy.
I also think I'm like one of 5 people who subscribe to Alchemy. Wait, hold on. Let me see how many subscribers Alchemy has.
Okay, Alchemy. We need to get your channels out. You know what? Everybody's channel should be in the Discord. Does everybody channels in the Discord? Why don't we have a section for true members?
He's got 50.
Okay. All right, cool. That's good. As long as you make sure. You know what I mean? Welfare checks, lunch money, stimulus checks. Talk to me. Nice.
Hold on, Alk. I'm gonna DM you real quick.
Nice. Y'all go ahead DM. But Dead Specimen, I appreciate it. But no, my videos are probably gonna get taken down. I'm gonna be honest. My thought of what I was gonna do, even before I asked you, and everybody else who calls in, I speak with them, they'll probably give me advice too. My thing that I was gonna do is I wasn't gonna touch them. I wasn't gonna do nothing to them. I was just gonna leave them the way they are. I was just gonna keep posting my videos as normal and act like it don't even happen. I figured that Rockstar parent company would be nothing like Nintendo. I figure if I can get by Nintendo, I can beat anybody. I mean, who am I going to lose to? I beat I got past Nintendo. Aren't they the ones that are the deepest, the hardest on tracking this down? So if I can beat them,
that's not alchemy, Joe. That's not alchemy.
And yes, becoming undone. Look, everybody's calling in. My man, I'm telling you, that phone was ringing off. Oh my God, I love you guys, man. So, anyways, now we're gonna get through some other stuff, especially because we was, when we get together, we just start ranting. So, anyways, I want to talk to you about monthly fees. How do you feel about monthly fees? I know you're younger than I am. I think you're about 25, 26. Okay,
bro, I'm 16, yo.
He said, yo, bro, I'm 16, bro. I just came out of class, bro. Chill out, man. I don't need this stress, bro. I got math tomorrow, bro. You know what I mean? I got math, bro. I don't need this. But no, I feel you, okay? You're younger. How does the monthly subscription thing feel for you? How do you feel with the monthly subscriptions?
So it depends on the content. So something like Netflix or Game Pass or something like that, where it's, you get a huge library for a semi-low monthly fee. Great. I'm totally for that. Game Pass executes it very well. Netflix executed it well until, there was like 75 different services you had to pay for. But when they were like the only real service, they did it very well. Mm-hmm. But then you've got things like Adobe, where you end up paying a monthly fee. I want to find the one person in the entire world who actually pays for Creative Cloud and uses every program in it, because guess what? They don't exist.
Yo, you are not lying right now, man. I use one, maybe two. I think I use two because I use, okay, I might use three. I use Premiere. Okay, I also use Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Yep, and I may sometimes dabble in Illustrator. Okay, barely dabble.
And that would be me, because I don't use Adobe products. I have Krita for doing art-related stuff or picture-related stuff, and I have Vegas for video editing. And I can't imagine paying $10 a month or however much. I don't even remember how much Creative Cloud is for
crazy, ridiculous
2 programs that are in, like, you need to take classes to understand how they work, unless you only want to do like 2 things in them, in which just pay the one-time fee for a program that you can re-download and reuse as much as you want till the end of time. It's if you're a business, Linus Media Group, they probably get off well using it, because they probably use
tell the truth
much more of the Creative Cloud suite. And that's not to say that other stuff in the Creative Cloud suite aren't useful. Adobe Animate, if you still want to make Flash animations, Adobe Animate's great for that. Yeah. I honestly, I don't even know what that's the thing. What does everybody know from Creative Cloud? Photoshop and Premiere, and maybe Illustrator and Animate. Yep. There's a lot of other programs in there. I don't know what they are.
I don't
either.
The
only thing people cares about is Photoshop and Premiere.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Totally agree with you.
You're getting all this stuff you don't need. Yeah, you could argue the same thing with Netflix, but at the same time, if you want to buy, just like if you only have Netflix just to watch SpongeBob, just go out and buy a DVD of SpongeBob. If you only have Netflix to watch, I don't think this is even on there, but Cops, then
just go buy a DVD of Cops. Yeah, save yourself the
but
trouble.
You can't just go buy a DVD of Photoshop. You have to pay a monthly subscription, including a bunch of other crap you're not going to use, most likely.
Killed it. Yo, Dead Specimen. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. You pretty much hit to what I'm hitting to, man. That's why these monthly subscription fees, I think they're going crazy with it. I think programs, so just to give you an instance, I think a competition for Adobe, I'm not sure. I think it's Affinity or something else. Something close. I know it's another one, though. That's their competition.
Don't forget iCarly.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a DVD of iCarly once. I don't know where that went.
Yo, iCarly. Oh, my God. So, if I had Affinity, I think they sell their package or their suite for $150 one time One-time fee, lifetime fee. So you get all updates, all lifetime license. You know, you don't have to worry about nothing. $150. By the time you waste 3 months, you done already paid for a full-time license for another software. So that's where I'm at, where I think these companies are just raking in on our dollars. Okay, and they can continue rake in monthly versus just getting a one-time fee. So I hate it. For you, do you think monthly fees, do you give a yay or a nay overall?
I give it in the middle. It just depends on the product.
Nice. Now, Dead Specimen, I had you on. You know, I get everybody my time limits. That's about the time limit. Okay, and I got people calling in. I can't, you know, we could talk all day because I know how we do. You know what I mean? But, my man, Dead Specimen, any last words to the people before I let you go right now?
I got two things. One, I want to elaborate on what I said in the chat earlier about the Switch being underpowered.
Right.
I know that things like the XR2 and all that kind of shit in the Quest 2 didn't exist in 2017 or whenever the hell they were actually building the thing. I know that.
Okay.
But the Switch was I don't want to say it was a rush system, but it was we're dying and we need something now system. And Nintendo, I think, just wanted to put out the safest system they could. Yeah, they had the quote-unquote hybrid gimmick, but they, and I'm saying gimmick because that's what people thought at the time. They thought it might be a gimmick. But
sure,
it clearly looked like it was a rescue system for them. They could have thrown an extra couple of gigs of RAM in there. They could have thrown a better Tegra in there. I swear I remember that a better Tegra existed back then, and it didn't even need to be a Tegra. They could have thrown in some weird hyper overclocked, I don't know what they had, like a Snapdragon 845, 835, whatever they had at that time. Hyper overclocked, right? Why do phone processors seem to suck so bad? Because they don't have a fan in them. They don't have, a big giant cooling system in them. The Switch has that. The reason why the Quest 2, you look at that and you look how crazy that thing is. That's on a processor that's actually heavily underclocked because they can't put a good enough cooling system in there. The Switch could have been designed maybe a little bit thicker with a really beefy cooling system, having something like that. And there you go. The Switch could have been future-proofed. It could have been made in a way to where you're not going to be playing games at 4K 60 FPS till 2025, but it could have been like the Xbox One, where it doesn't play games great, and in fact, sometimes it doesn't really play games. But you know what? You can try to play them. The Switch, right about now, it's starting to become a console where you can't make anything for it. It's just not powerful enough. And that's why we're going to have to see these Switch Pro exclusives soon. And I wouldn't be shocked to just see the damn system dumped in a year or two.
Spicy.
And then the other thing, about the W, I'm pretty sure my W is a rotten corpse in my bathroom now. I think that thing is the W ain't even a joke anymore. I think it's kind of clear that, obviously, again, I said it before, Alchemy knows more than me, so he can go bust my ass in a minute if he really wants to. But the bottom line is, I think that there's a certain level of just nothing's going to happen. We'll probably get an update for when the big update comes out, but we're not getting anything. And I think we're going to be in stale water permanently. And I'm doubling down on that. Those phones can get updates.
Permanently. My man, Dead Specimen, drop some haymakers at the end of the day. As always, man, it's a pleasure. As you mentioned many times, hit the Discord up, and hopefully you get those 50 subs soon. My dude, I'm going to holla at ya.
See you later, brother. I got those 50.
Oh, he got the 50. Thank you, guys. Thank everybody out there. Holla at you.
Thank you, brother.
NickMoses05 podcast. Now, I answered, and I can tell by as clear as it sounds, this is only one person. This is only one person that I could hear right now. If you dropped a pit, if you squeezed a little tiny fart out right now, I'm telling you, I would hear it. Right now, as clear as it is right now. It's the young OG Kyle on the line. Kyle, how you doing today, man?
I'm all right, Nick. It's been like a month since I've been on the podcast.
Yeah, since you've been on the podcast. All right, we talk from here to there, and you've been quite busy yourself, sir. Okay, I like to see that. Okay, you keeping yourself busy. What have you been up to?
Well, I got a Wii, so I've been playing with that for the weekend.
Oh, you've been playing with the Wii. Okay, you know, I talked a little smack about you earlier. I don't know if you heard it. Okay, I'm glad.
I wasn't here earlier.
Good.
Thanks,
See, I'm glad you didn't turn in. But I like to tell you, if I say one thing behind, I like to tell you too. But I said, I went over game save history and using passwords and memory cards and stuff like that. And I was explaining how, you're a guy who's a young gentleman who knows a lot. But I said, I don't think he understands how big passwords and memory cards was. So I threw a little shot at you. I said, he don't understand. He a young buck. Okay, I said he a young buck. Okay, Kyle, do you know anything about memory cards or passwords? Did you have to deal with some of that stuff that we dealt with?
I've definitely dealt with game save passwords where that you could skip ahead by just entering in another level of password. Just trying to guess that.
Good times.
And I have GameCube memory cards, so.
Okay, all right. So you dabbled in it, man. It came. I like to hear that,
But not like old stuff.
Okay, that's good. Well, good. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I would never go back. So as much as I say, hey, I wish it, no, it was terrible, man. They couldn't even figure out how to save. It was terrible. Passwords was just, you're right. I could just get a password from somebody and say, hey, I started this game on level 9 and I beat it in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It was literally that simple. So yeah, there was some flaws in passwords, but nonetheless, that was it. So Kyle, now that I got you here, I got to ask you, I asked Dead Specimen. I'm going to ask for your advice, man. You young, smart gentleman. Oh, by the way, you got anything going on socially? You got any YouTube, Facebook things going on? What do you got going on socially?
Nope, not at all. I don't use Facebook, and I have a YouTube channel, but it's not existing.
Okay, no, I understand. I know how that is. I have seen many channels just, kind of sitting there dormant. Just sit there for a while. When you come to it, you come to it. Totally understand. So, Kyle, I'm going to ask you, what do you think I should do about this? Rockstar parent company is saying we're taking down any projects in reference to reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto 3 and reverse engineer Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
So that wasn't actually a reverse engineer.
So it wasn't. So what specifically was not a reverse engineer?
I don't remember the part that wasn't, but I know that there was a bunch of from the PS2 version of the game. They took that version and the disc had some of their actual decompiled stuff left on it. So they started with that, and that's the only reason why they were able to take them down. You're not able to take down a complete reverse engineer. That's not a thing, but you can if it's your code.
Okay, so there was specific code that was in there that was to that version you just mentioned, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, that's a good explanation. I'm glad you broke that down. So, overall, now I ask you, Kyle, does this mean that I should be worried at all, being that I'm one that has a video up right now, Grand Theft Auto 3 on Nintendo Switch? I got another one, Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the Nintendo Switch. If you got a mod Nintendo Switch, come play it right now.
You probably should come play it right now. If you have a mod on Nintendo Switch, go download it. Even if you don't have it and you plan to do it sometime, just download the file. It's already done. Just keep it on your hard drive. Keep it somewhere safe. Just leave it.
Now, as far as me, do you think I should be worried as far as the video taken down, or do you think, nah, leave it up, no worries, who cares?
I'm sure that video, if it ever gets seen by anybody at Rockstar, will immediately get taken down.
Yo, it'd be, have you ever had it, Kyle? I don't know, but you may have had a time where you say, you know what, maybe I handled the situation a certain way. So you go to your friends and you start asking them, hey, did I do this? And you say a certain part and they're just like, yeah, I think you were totally wrong. You know what I mean? So this is how I feel. Everybody I'm coming to, they're like, yeah, I think you should take the video. Yeah, I think you should change the name. Yeah, I think you, and my honest opinion coming into this was, I'm just going to leave everything the same.
I think you should leave it off until it gets taken down. That way then people still have a chance to get it unless you have some other videos taken down and you need to take them down before your channel gets deleted.
Yeah, okay. All right. And I get, I got another punishment. And like I said, if I get off probation, then I'm good. And this is not real life probation for those listening. This is YouTube probation. Okay. I had to clarify that. I ain't on real probation. But YouTube, yes, for 3 months, I'm on probation. If I'm good for 3 months, that strike goes away. And then they could take the damn video. Hell, I don't care. At that point, just give me another strike. I've had one before. It was nothing new. So, no, I'm glad for the advice, Kyle. I appreciate that. And, like I said before, the death specimen, I'm one of those that I ask for advice, but I still do whatever the hell I'm going to do. But I do use that advice to make the decision. So now that I've heard you and Dead Specimen, I got 2 people who are saying, hey, man, you probably need to do something with that video. I'm considering it now. I might need to do something with that video. At first, I was like, nah, no way in hell, I'm not changing. But nah, you're kind of making me reconsider. So I'm glad for that. Thank you. So now we're going to get on to, and you mentioned something about game saves. I'm glad I got your bit on that. But let me ask you about Street Pass. Are you one that know anything about Street Pass, Kyle?
Like for the 3DS?
Correct.
Yeah, I use that all the time. I love my 3DS with Street Pass.
Nice to hear. So what are some of the things you use Street Pass for? I'm curious.
I used it for when I shook my 3DS for like an hour and had 999 Street Pass coins and then played the game in Street Pass lobby.
Okay. All right. So my question was, why do you think Nintendo Switch or Nintendo did not incorporate Street Pass into the Nintendo Switch?
I mean, like, was it that popular?
And that was my question. I'm glad you said that. That is the #1 question, because I wasn't part of that 3DS craze as it was going on. But I know my buddy had one, and when he told me about Street Pass, the first thing I thought was, yo, that's dope. That's nice. That I could just bring my 3DS to work and somebody else might bring theirs, and that way we're all sharing Street Pass every day. That was cool to me. And I didn't have one. So I figured if you had one, it had to be a cool feature, right?
I mean, like, it's kind of gimmicky, though. Like, I know not everybody used it. And I know some people who just turned off the switch on the side of their 3DS. It just disables it.
Okay. All right. So you have to have it enabled. Okay, and I'm glad you enlightened me on that. So there was some downsides. And my thought was, if you had that on Nintendo Switch, I travel. Okay, and I travel different states many a times. I bring my Nintendo Switch with me all the time. All the different Street Passes I could have, or exclusive items, or things that you possibly could set to only get if you get it via this way. Maybe even you can go further. Hey, if you travel states, you unlock stuff. Or if you travel. So it encourages bringing your Switch portably. I think that's a good marketing thing. Am I right? Or do you think that it wasn't that big and maybe Street Pass was kind of like, yeah?
So here's the thing. Let's think about like the Wii U ads and how that they were kind of like that. So if you were to say stuff about Street Pass, and it would just kind of look like that you're trying to push something that people don't necessarily want. Like, people might want it, but not everybody would.
Okay. No, I hear you on that. And you're right. And some people might want
it,
everybody
also,
might not.
Like, it's 2021 now. But when the Switch released, still more people are concerned about their privacy and stuff. And Street Pass is literally sharing your Switch's information, if it was on a Switch, with other Switches.
Deep. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, no, I give you that. And, I always wondered. I'm glad you kind of put some, shine some light on that. I never cared at first. And then I thought, you know what? When I looked into Street Pass more, I figured, hey, that sounds cool. Exclusive items. Why not do that on the Switch? It'll give me a reason. But you're right. If it did have like a Switch, you could disable it. People didn't have it on all the time, or, yeah, I could see how it can go overlooked to people who don't even use it, care. Games who said, hey, I'm not going to include exclusive content. Nobody's going to use Street Pass, so why include it? And I can see how that can be a problem. So, no, you make a lot of sense there. Now, Kyle, monthly fees. My dude, how do you feel about monthly fees versus paying a one-time license fee?
In the topic of games, I feel like that if you have online DRM, always online DRM, right? Like that's just permanently stopping your game from ever being future-proofed.
Okay. So, you pretty much are going with a one-time license fee.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. And I'm with you on that. That's something I've been saying. So, the monthly fees, do you see any real major advantage for monthly fees versus paying a license fee? What is the biggest advantage for a monthly fee versus paying a one-time license?
Well, let's say that you want to just try out a game, and it's a lot cheaper to get said game by paying a monthly fee than the overall fee. Then you don't have to pirate the game if you still want to try it out.
Okay, nice. No, I'm with you on that. Okay, and I see Bring Me Joy-Con. What's going on? I see Rainy. I didn't even get a chance to shout out my dog Rainy. Okay, I don't know why I do that. I seen Chris MoFam. That was my son. My son popped up in here. Okay, I see y'all. Don't think I don't. Okay, I'm trying. I'm just, my man Kyle's on. So, Kyle, I want to say that you're right. Some benefits come. I might be one of those that I don't have $150, but I got $20. And now I can sign up for a monthly subscription, and I can handle a monthly fee versus paying the big fee. Or I might get monthly updates. Hell, maybe if I pay the one-time license, I don't get the newer versions. Or, I might want things to be handled on their end versus mine. So I rather just pay you a monthly service fee and let everything be handled by you. I understand purposes and reasons for it. But I think the biggest reason is because these businesses can make more money in the end. Do you think that's the reason they do it?
I mean, they do make more money in the end. Like, take World of Warcraft. They've made a lot of money from people playing an MMORPG, right? But the difference there is that it's an online multiplayer game. If it's an online multiplayer game, it makes some sense where you have to pay to keep the servers up, right? And like, since it's on PC, like if it was on Xbox or something, then you would pay for the Xbox, I forget what it's called, Xbox Live.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
And that's supporting the people who are making the servers, right?
Yep.
So.
Okay, I'm with you. You know what? I like how you broke that down, man. It actually made me feel a lot better for paying Xbox Live, because I just hate that fee. I pay it because I get all the free games, and, it is a lot of perks with it. But you're right. It is a lot of data that has to be held. That's a lot of memory. It takes a lot of power, a lot of, imagine the bill. The electricity bill is probably through the roof. You know what I mean? To host all that stuff. And now, not only that, you got a 99.6% uptime. You know what I mean? So it's not like they're going down often. So, no, you're right. It costs a lot of money. So I do understand places like that and fees. How do you feel about Adobe Suite and their fees? Do you think Adobe, you want to use, let's just say, Photoshop? You either have to pay a monthly fee per each one, which is a lot more than if you just bought the whole entire suite. Do you think Adobe is one that is just like screwing the community? Or do you think Adobe is, they're just doing right like everybody else and charging monthly fees, and that's the way it is now?
I think Adobe should do what like Microsoft does, where it's that you have the permanently up-to-date version, and then you can have the version you pay for a license for just that version of it without updates, right? So you would have to pay if you wanted to update the version. So like with Microsoft Office, you can buy Office 2019, and in 2080 you could still use Office 2019, but it will not be on Office 2080 whatever, right?
That's correct. No, that's a nice way to put it, man. You kind of dropped some good knowledge there. And that was kind of what I went over earlier. I don't know if you heard me or not, but that's the same thing I said. So you could buy these versions of Office and use them forever if you want to. I've worked with customers still to this day who are using, Office 2010, and I'm going, wow, Outlook Express, and I'm amazed at seeing these. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So, no, you're right. I wish things would stay like that, but we're going to monthly fees everywhere. So we're gonna have to.
I know that like there's like 3 accounting businesses that I've been to. Any accounting business I've been to in Canada, which is 3, all use Office 2007. Still to this day.
All used 2007. Yo, hold up. We gonna get a couple of them.
I've only used them.
We gonna get a couple of them. Do one more. Oh, hold up. We get one more. Let's do. I had to do it, man. My man Steiner with the big donation. Shout out Steiner. Steiner, you killing it, man. You killing it, Steiner. Steiner, you killing it. Oh my gosh. Kyle, what am I to do, man? What am I to do, Kyle? Steiner.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like you're really thanking him, and I feel like you're not thanking him enough. Keep going, Nick.
I do so. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him one more bomb for that. I'm gonna give him one more bomb for that, Kyle. You're right. That's why the soundboard. And you know what, Kyle? Hopefully, I don't know what you know about Stream Decks, but I'm gonna work some things out with the Stream Deck, and hopefully I can get a Discord profile for the Stream Deck, so that way I can hit certain buttons for the Discord and do. You know, I could have did all this with an Xbox 360 controller, I'm sure. But hey, why not have fancy buttons? So I paid a lot of money, and the donations are the reason this stuff gets sparked. So nonetheless, Kyle, we are almost on the time limit. So now, Kyle, I just got to say before we go, Lawn Mower Racing on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you've seen the video.
What is that?
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, Kyle. Oh, Joshua Drake with the 10. Kyle, I don't think you getting off the phone ever. Throw the bomb. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do, Kyle. Joshua Drake is holding it down, man. Joshua Drake. Shout out you, man. Oh, my goodness, man. They just killing it today. You know what? I think I just need to stop. I need them on the phone. I need somebody on the phone. I need them to explain this to me, Kyle. Why such the love? You know what I mean? All I do is try to be good. But I feel like, I don't know, Kyle. But, Kyle, I'm glad to have you on the phone. You're witness to this. Okay? You're witness to the love that's given. You also help a lot. I can't explain how much you help. Hell, how many comments, Kyle, have you been through answering on the YouTube as far as Switch Root?
Just a few.
I've heard people talking about Switch Root and how much they love it here. You've been representing, Kyle. You got to give yourself a pat on the back. You're a young OG. Okay, we got to give you some kudos every now and then. All right, that's the way I feel. So, Kyle, now I'm going to ask, before I let you go, any last words you got to say to everybody out there?
I mean, like, keep sending in more donations. Nick needs it after getting so many videos taken down.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm going to need this. You're right, because that's going to be the whole motivation for a new channel. When a new channel comes, I can actually use that to pay for advertisements to hurry up and boost it up, because I'm going to have to do something. Oh, gosh. No, my man Kyle, I appreciate it. Kyle, as always, I'm going to be talking with you. I was supposed to be. I think I reached out to you. One of these days, I know we play Discord tag. You're probably on there more than I am. But we're going to get together. We are going to collaborate. I am doing another Switch Root video, and I know I need Kyle's assistance. All right, so Kyle, my dude, as always, it's a pleasure having you on, and I'm going to holler at you later, my dude.
See ya.
NickMoses05 podcast. Who do I have on the line?
What's up, Nick? You got Joe. How are you doing?
Oh, man, Joe. Yo, Steiner. Steiner just gave another donation, Joe. I just got you on the line, Joe. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Oh, they killing me. Joe, man. I'm there, man. Joe, my bad, man.
Okay, you broke up a little bit. Sorry about that.
It got a little crazy, man. I'm sorry. I had another donation from Steiner. Man, and they just, oh my goodness, they just killing it today, man. Steiner and Joshua Drake, they just like going back and forth. And I'm going to tell you guys, you don't have to, okay? I don't know what to do, man. Y'all, thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to come on the next stream and just start it off and say thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a crazy night on here.
It's going to be, I'm going to say thank you for the next couple of weeks. And every time it's going to be in reference to the donation. So let me go ahead. Bam, I got my button here. I pushed it. I should see thank you come up. Short thank you for the donation. Oh, I love that. Just got a button that say thank you for the donation. Thank you, guys. No, thank you. So, Joe, my man, hardworking Joe, G.I. Joe, before I even jump into asking you how you doing, I just want to say, Joe, you the one that posted that article earlier that we're going to be talking about. You've been, man, representing on the page. I've seen Joshua Drake, too. Joshua Drake definitely been holding down the page as well. But, Joe, how are you doing today? Oh, my goodness. Hold on, Joe. I can't have you speak.
Okay.
I can't have you speak. Rainy just donated $15. I'm sorry, Joe. I had to cut you off right there, Joe, because PK Rainey donated $15, man. I couldn't even. I had to get that shout out, man. It's been a crazy night.
That's okay.
PK
You got
Rainey.
a birthday button on there?
Yo, you know what? I wish I did have I hit it every day. If I did have the birthday
No,
button.
no, it's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Oh, stop. Joe, oh. Play the music. Oh, it's Joe's birthday. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Joe. I've got to give you a bomb, too, man. Throw a bomb for you, Joe. Joe, your birthday, man. Oh, snap. So let me ask, and Rainey again, your B-Day next week. Rainey, definitely tune in. We got a shot for you. But, Joe, how old are you?
32.
32, man. Oh, Joe, man, good. So, any plans that you already done for the birthday today? I got something going on, or what's up?
Nothing. Just been working a lot. Usual stuff.
Yeah, that's good. It's always good. And I always say, better to be working, because people sitting idle going crazy. I've seen it. Okay, just sitting. I ain't got nothing to do, and they're just scratching their skin and punching themselves. It can get crazy during
the street.
Yeah, exactly. Coming back like nothing happened. Pandemic time is pretty rough. So, Joe, I'm glad that you're working. Happy, man. 32. Okay, there's many people who do not even make it to that age. So I'm glad that you made it, man. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully, man, you get some good gifts or somebody give you anything. It don't matter. When you get older, you stop caring about all the other stuff because you can buy your own
definitely.
stuff.
It's more about the family time and all that other stuff.
Exactly.
My dad's making chicken wings tonight.
Exactly. It's more just like, hey, just relax. I don't want to do too much. Just make me something so I can just relax and enjoy. That's really all it's about as you get older. So,
yeah.
Man, super happy to hear that. So, Joe, now I'm going to ask you, Joe, and always, man, we go back, Ajax, flapjacks, crack sacks, crackerjacks, backpacks, knapsacks. I don't know what else rhymes with, but we go back, Joe. And I will say, when you posted this and it said, fan project that was the reverse engineered source code for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City has been taken down by Rockstar's parent company. First thing I thought was deja vu. Like, oh, God, I remember they were taking down the SX Core stuff. I remember the Uber Chips website went down. I still have my videos and all that. Is this a moment that I should take down the video, change it, or should I just say, I don't give a damn?
I would say leave it because here's the deal. You posted this video up almost 2 months ago, or it might be even longer than that, before they were even, butthurt about it.
That's true. I think so. I think you're right on that. I'm not sure the exact date, but
now how come, real quick, they went after the GTA, but they didn't go after Max Payne?
Joe, talk to him. Maybe, you know what? That's a great question, Joe. They did go after the Grand Theft Auto, but not the Max Payne. That's a great question. Now, maybe it's to come still. We don't know, Maybe it's to come, but you're right. They did go after the Grand Theft Auto. Now, how did you come across this article? Did you kind of stumble on it, or what happened?
Yeah, I just stumbled across it, and I said, I can't believe this. I got so enraged about it. I wanted to post it and let everybody know about it because here's the deal. I'm a big Grand Theft Auto fan, and it's kind of like, well, you're not giving us the game to purchase on the Vita or on the Switch. I can see the Vita is dead, but let's just say for the Switch. If the hackers did it for the Switch, just put it on the store. I'm sure someone would pay $25 for the game. It doesn't have to be $4.99, but I think there's something going in the background where Nintendo's saying we don't want your violent crap on our Switch. I think that's how they are. I really think that's how they are.
Well, that could be true. Now, I had to throw another bomb right there. My man Steiner with the $5. Yo, I don't know what's going on, Joe. Yo, Steiner, thank you, man. Thank you. And Steiner, you had to just get your federal refund because the amount that you're donating makes me feel like, Steiner, you just got that federal refund. I don't know if they're giving the stimulus packages early. Okay, Joe, I don't know what's going on, but thank you.
Yeah, he's been doing good tonight. Steiner's been rocking and hammering.
Yo, Steiner's been killing it. Joshua Drake, I don't want to send no slight to you. PK Rainey. Yo, and PK and everybody, PK Rainey has a YouTube as well. PK, if you want to post your YouTube, you can. PK has the perfect content for like the kids of this generation. Oh my gosh, it's the TikTok comedy. And you know, I'm one that I'm not big on the TikTok comedy. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. But I do go to Rainey's channel just straight to watch his content, and I get Rainey all over it every time.
He has great gameplay on there. I watched a few of his videos before. He's got great gameplay on there.
Thank you. And Joshua Drake, in my script, I feel like a scripper. I do. I really do right now with the way the dollars are being thrown. I really do. All right. So, Joe, I agree. I'm not, my thing was when I first came into it and I read this, I did go over it. After you posted it, I said, you know what? I'm not going to change the video because in my thoughts, I'm one of those people that if you ever been in certain situations and it's like you figure if you make a move, that's when you'll get watched. So
maybe they'll flag it if you remove it.
Yeah, one of those things. So I'm like, if I touch it, maybe they'll see something, and maybe if I don't touch it and leave it, maybe it'll still be up there. Or, so for now I'm leaving it. Worst case scenario is I get a strike and I go on punishment for 2 weeks, and then I have to be extra good to lose my channel. So then it'll be podcast episodes until I'm off punishment, which would suck. Yeah. Okay, but hey, that would be too short. But I never got to that. I never got that far. So I'm glad.
Yeah, they're not even solving anything because you know what? You can, if your Switch is hacked, obviously, just run Android and just run the Android version of GTA on it. So it's kind of like what you're doing is stupid. They're going like through the Nintendo route now. It's like, oh, someone's playing Super Mario from 1985. Let's shut the project down. It's like, come on.
Yeah, and that's what's so funny when they're shutting these projects down. And I don't know if it's because they're realizing the amount of money that's being made on past projects. And they're just like, oh, we didn't know people still wanted this. And it always seems like that. It don't ever seem like, the project was, they're always following it and they were always trying to update it and do this and people are still playing it. It's always like they forget about it. It's dead. They don't care about it. People bring it back to the forefront to make it, kind of make it great again. Okay. And next thing you know, we want it taken down. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, it's like a cancel culture with everything. Everyone's like, oh, do this, do that, do this. It's crazy. Look how many Switches got sold. Probably like, 25% of them were hacked, back in the,
Sure. Yeah.
That stuff came out.
No, that's true. So, now that I got out the way, Joe, I'm going to ask you game saves. Man, I went down the history of game saves, Joe, in 32.
Oh, you did?
I know you recall saving games. Now, Joe, do you remember the password era?
Oh, yes, I remember the password era. I always told my dad, hey, can I get this cheat magazine? They got a lot of good passwords. And he's like, no, here's the pen and paper. Write it down.
Your dad's a smart man. I gotta say, your dad's very bright. That man is a smart man because, it's like if you really want the book, which cost $4.95, and back then $4.95 was nothing to sneeze at for a magazine.
It wasn't.
Okay, that was expensive for a magazine.
I went to the library to print out cheat codes and put them in my PS2 game case. I still have them folded up in there.
Nice. Yeah, it was. And I remember just seeing, you look at one magazine, it'll be People's Magazine or something else, $3 or something else too. Nope, yeah. Your gaming magazines, $4.95, $5, solid all the time, and even back then. You know what I mean?
Now they're $15 and $20 with no demo disc in it.
Yes, it's crazy. So I'm like, yo, what is going on? But you're right, times have changed, and I did the same. I did have pen and paper, and I wrote down passwords as well. Now, with memory cards, Joe, I know I mentioned the Dreamcast memory card. Did you own a Dreamcast or have any of the Dreamcast memory cards?
Yes, the VMU. That was the most powerful memory card still today in the market. Yeah. You could take the like for instance Sonic Adventure 2, right? You could play games on the VMU. Also transfer information to the Neo Geo Pocket Color. You could actually get free DLC for the Neo Geo through the VMU, which a lot of people don't know about.
Dropping that knowledge. Yo, I'm not going to lie, that VMU was just, it was so far ahead of its time for me, I thought. you know, and then it's sad that it kind of faced, you know, the demise it did. But Sega Dreamcast still holds like this staple in the gaming industry. Even though the system died pretty quickly, everyone I know from back then seems to remember, oh, Sega Dreamcast and the memory card. Oh, but I'm glad you got to live it, Joe, at 32. Do you think these young kids, do you think they will have any care in the world for anything about game saves in their lives?
Oh, no. Oh no, because they don't. I was just telling my dad about this today. They don't have that, like, it's Friday, let's go to the Blockbuster or whatever and get a game or get a video, and like, everything to them is handed now digitally, like with the snap of their fingers. Oh, I could get this. Oh, I could get that. Oh, I could get food off the internet. Back in our day, you had to actually go to the store and get stuff, which I like better because it's like, it was really a fresh experience. Really enjoy it,
You preaching, Joe. And just for some real life experience, my wife the other day, now my wife is one that she's younger. She loves the technology. So I love technology too, but you're right. I like my things. Some things I like to keep the same. If it's anything that I have to do physically, that makes me move, which means in return, I'm going to be healthier because I'm moving more. So things where I'm in action, I like to keep in place. Well, the other day, got a knock at the door, and there's a bag at the floor, and it's foil. And I went, wow, we've come to the days where you used to just, hey, hop in the car, you go right down the street and get foil, to you can now just hop on, Amazon Prime Now, or you can go on these different apps for stores and say, hey, deliver me a thing of foil. And you could tip them and everything, and you'll overpay like hell for it, but you don't have to make a move. It is.
Oh, yeah, it's room service on steroids.
I like that. I might have to make that into a t-shirt. Room service on steroids. I like that. Oh, hold up. Joshua Drake. Stop, Joshua Drake. You get 100 bombs. Hold up. How do I keep doing this?
That's awesome, Joshua. My internet's slow a little bit with lag, so I see some of the older stuff.
Yo. All the haters, F all the haters, Joshua Drake. I can't say F all the haters because they also my supporters. But Joshua Drake, you're right. I think you've held it down. I don't think it's nothing else. It ain't nothing else you can do. You won. And Steiner, I don't know. I don't think you can be. You won, Joshua Drake. You won, man. We got the music going for you. You won, man. It's nothing we could do. I don't think nobody's going to come close to beating you. I want to say you tied my highest donation, okay, from Mike Powers, I believe, who donated $50 before. So, man, Joshua Drake, I cannot. Whew, oh, my goodness, man. I can't go no further. So, anyways, Joe, I forgot what we were talking about because I seen
you just got another one from Steiner.
No, Steiner. Yo, your $3 going to get that same respect, though. I'm not going to do it dirty. I'm going to give you $3 respect, Steiner. One more bomb for you. Steiner, thank you, man. You guys have just, you know what? I got the Stream Deck now. So I guess, now it's going to be giveaway. So you guys just done yourself a new giveaway. Thank you. You know what I mean? What am I going to do? You know what I mean? Now I got to come up with a giveaway. Hey, do this and you get this. So I'll come up with something, sure. And Alchemy Gaming, if your credit, thank you. I don't care. Okay. So, Joe, my man. All right. I'm trying to get through, Joe, and you know how it is, man, when I'm getting the donations in. And I've seen you even like, thank you. You know how it is. We've been working, Joe. You've been with me.
Yeah.
You've been also with me making this MoFam thing grow. And even on the page, I mean, with the atmosphere, you've been killing it to the point where you became an admin. And I remember just hearing that for the first time, like, yeah, I'm an admin of a group. And I'm like, yo, Joe is now an admin. How has that been since you became admin of the group?
It's been very tedious. A lot of people ask me for help, which I help out everybody to the best of my ability. I have people asking me for help with version 2. I don't have a version 2. I only have V1s. People asking me, hey, Joe, do you have the new SXOS update? I'm like, no, I don't have it. They keep asking for it. That's like, it will come when it comes.
Oh, nice. I like that. And that's how it is. It comes when it comes, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell everybody to go support, go to your channel. People ask for tutorial for videos. I'm like, go to NickMoses05. I copy the hyperlink and I share it. That's like all those shares are from people asking for the videos. I'm like, I tell them, go here. This is where all the content is archived. Can't get pulled down.
Yeah, I agree, man. Because, I think back I even seen Chelsea World mention the streams back in Utah, man, when I was, over there doing lives. I remember just being new to, trying to understand everything going on in YouTube. And now, look, I got stream decks, I got graphics, it's like, wow. The amount of growth from then. So, Joe, anything that you have socially that you plan on growing, is there any web page, any Facebook page, any Instagram, any Twitter, anything that you're doing socially that you want to put out there?
As of right now, not yet, but when we get the restaurant opened up, I'm going to send you the links and, share the links, obviously,
nice.
Do that. But yeah, that's about it. Like my photography page, that's been really slow. Just I haven't had the time to do it. Haven't kept up to date with that in oh my God, almost 2 years.
Nice.
That. Yeah.
Nice. So, my man Joe, now we're close about that time limit, Joe, and I know my man Joshua Drake is calling in, and we definitely got to figure out what's going on. We got to figure out if Joshua Drake got the stimulus check or not. He had to. There's no other reason. He had to get the federal income tax, the state tax, and the stimulus tax all in one. He probably just got one card, and they just dropped them all on there. So he's probably sitting on about $10,000.
They gave him the $1 billion check.
Yeah, they gave him the $1 billion check. It came on a debit, too. So he just swipe it, whatever he wants. So, my man Joe, any last words, Joe, you got to say before we out, my dude?
Like and subscribe to NickMoses05, and if you guys need any help with any atmosphere or any SXOS, information, message me on there, and I'm more than happy to help you. Like I said, keep NickMoses05 alive, and if anything happens, go on the Discord. Which I'm gonna make the account, Dead Specimen. I keep saying it every week. I will make the account.
Yeah, you did. You said that last, but it's cool. We know you're gonna get around to it, man. Man, Joe.
I'm old now, so I'm using that for an excuse now.
Hey, you can officially say that. My man, Joe, as always, it's a pleasure, man. You enjoy, and I'm going to be talking with you later, man.
All right, you too, buddy. Have a nice day.
Later. NickMoses05 pod. Oh, gosh, I lost him. No, I think that was Joshua Drake. Oh, no. NickMoses05 podcast. Who do I have on the line?
Guess.
Oh, yo, and I gotta get Joshua Drake on. Joshua Drake, what's your zip code? Your area code. That man donated $50. I already know. You ain't had to say your voice, PK. Okay, I know who it was. You said guess. You said one word, PK, and I knew who you were. So that tells you I know you, PK. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Man, I'm good, man. PK, first of all, thank you for the donation, my dude. That means a lot. I'm in here just, like I said, I don't get paid. To be honest, YouTube pays me pennies. If you guys see my analytics for my videos, I'm literally, one video might be $5, another video might be 30 cents. So it just, you never know. You might have a 30-cent video that, you need 1,000, 1,000,000 of those to make some money. So the donations truly mean a lot. So PK, I appreciate that. Now, how has the YouTube channel been going, man? Are you trying to grow the YouTube? Is it just there? What's been going on with the YouTube?
I've been getting very lazy. I've been posting nothing.
Okay, no, I hear you. That's cool. We've all been there, man. And one thing I want to say to you now, anytime you get lazy on posting, just figure out an easier way or a lazier way to post your videos. That's what I always like to say. If you can find some way to click a button and post it, that's the best way. Because, hey, I don't feel like editing is terrible. And I think you know that. Okay? Editing a video takes time versus, going live. You can go live and just cut it on like that. So, PK, I want to say first, besides the donations, also, thank you for the content on the channel, man. I am subscribed to your channel. I do watch your content, man. I definitely like it. So, now with that out the way, PK, I got your young mind on the phone, okay? And I want to ask you, as a young man, you probably don't care about much. You're young and reckless. When you get young, you just go out there like, I don't even care. Hell, it's over with. because, you know, I got a long life to live. Should I be worried about my Grand Theft Auto 3 and my Grand Theft Auto Vice City videos for the Nintendo Switch, being that Rockstar parent company apparently is going after anyone who has this fan project available? What do you think?
Nah, you fucked. I'm just finna say it right now. You change that video. You take that down before you get another strike. Last thing you need is a channel termination.
Yo, PK said, yo, right away, man, just dump it, just delete it, just hit delete, dude, because if you hit delete, it'd be safer. Yo, PK, now, what have I told you, PK, that in my mind, after reading this, I read the entire article about how they are, yes, and I even went to the page where they had the project available, and they did put on there, we have a DMCA, we no longer can make this available to the public, so it's true. I read this and still said in my mind, you know what? I'm gonna leave the video the same. They ain't doing nothing. Am I dumb for that?
Yes.
Oh, BK, I like that, man. I appreciate it. So, you know what? I'm gonna take your advice. I got 2 others who also said I should change something to it. So I got 3 out of 4 who said do something. My man Joe said, you know what? Hey, man, just rock with it. Okay, so maybe me and Joe are the old ones. That's what it is. Everybody else was younger. Me and Joe are old. Y'all know the game. So, PK, you like to live stream a lot, man. Okay? I've seen it. I've seen your work. What's your favorite game right now you're playing?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. So you're still on Minecraft. So are you doing Fortnite anymore?
You know, I don't know. I play Fortnite when my friends are pissing me off, and they're like, get on Fortnite, get on Fortnite, get on Fortnite, because, of course, I'm friends with a shit ton of squeakers. But honestly, it's either Minecraft or CSGO.
Okay, all right. Now CSGO is hardcore. I feel you on that. CSGO is definitely where it's at, and that CSGO community is a weird bunch of people. I don't understand. They're just very special in their own right. It's just a different group of people. So I am curious to watch some more of your content, man. I do got to go over more of it because I love it. So now, enough with the kudos. I need some help, man. Let me ask you, monthly fees, PK, what do you say? Are you down for monthly fees? Do you think this monthly fee thing is a cool thing? Or do you think, hell, I need to pay one fee for whatever I get? I don't want to pay no damn monthly fee.
Okay. Shit over $5 I ain't paying for. Let me tell you that right now. I got some other methods up my ass, but monthly fees, not fuck that. No.
No monthly fees, no bueno. Okay, no bueno. PK, you my dog, man. I might need you over the house. Get me out of some of these monthly fees, cause you know I'm paying them, man. I need to have your mind state that no bueno, cause some of these I'm paying like Amazon Prime, right? I order so much from Amazon. Do you know I order so much from Amazon that I don't even worry about shipping anymore? I don't even look at shipping. You know what? Just pay a couple dollars for the item you're going to get, and you're fine.
No. Prime is fire. You know, like you save like $400 on that expedited shipping. I'm going to say it right now. Last month and a half, I've ordered like 20 shits, and I saved like $80 on shipping. So, no, that's fire. That's fire.
Smart man. I agree. I'm never giving up Prime. I've always said my Prime is here to stay. You're right. I've saved so much money on shipping. I get stuff. Hell, I might just get on there. I got the stream. No, I didn't get the Stream Deck from Amazon. I'm lying. I got it from Best Buy. But nonetheless, I do get on there and I look, oh, a Stream Deck. Oh, let me go ahead and purchase it. Amazon 2 days. Hey, I'll have it. And you're right. Prime is all day must need it. So, PK, now I'm going to ask you, man. $70 games. You said you don't like paying all those monthly fees, but what if I told you games are gonna be $70 from now on, and you got to deal with it? You got to take that. It ain't nothing you could do about it. All right? Do you think that's good? Would you take it, or would you say, nah, I'm touring and everything, PC gaming for life, baby?
You know, first I would probably go cry in the corner for a solid hour. Just sit there, wait. For the pain to go away, and then I would probably just end up touring everything. Because right now I bought Cold War when it came out, and that shit for PS4 was like $70. I was like, damn, but I bought it anyway.
Okay, nice. And you're right, it did. It cost me $70 too. I paid for it. And you know what? I wasn't even mad, because it's Call of Duty. I'm one of those that if I'm a fanboy, they could come out next year and be like, the Call of Duty is $90. I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna pay it. And then after you pay it, you got to talk about it with respect. Like, you can't let nobody make you feel bad for paying. She's like, man, you paid $90 for a re-image Call of Duty? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got money. Like, that's a reinforcement. You got to say, I got money, or I ain't got money and I couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? It's bad. But I will say, $70 games is something I'm not ready for, PK. I don't think I can afford these $70 games, man. Now, these donations make it great, but I'm not using this donation money to pay for games. I use it to reinvest into the channel. Okay, so I'm not going to be paying $70 for games, PK. And me, I'm a grown-ass man. I have a job. I got to work a 9 to 5, man, where I'm sitting on the phone all day with customers. Okay, PK, and I don't know if you grinding. PK, do you have any way to make income? Being so young, I don't think you can get a W-2. So, do you have any way to make income, PK, or is mommy and daddy just banking?
No. I am the, you know what I do? I
do what you do. You do what you do. I see you over there.
I get on eBay and I sell my shit, like stuff that I don't need, like my broken shit, shit that blew up.
Yeah, slang a little bang, a little hardware here and there. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, PK. I've been there. You know what I mean? I was back there before you was there, okay? Which means years ago, back in 2005, I was posting baby clothes on eBay for $1, okay? I was trying to get it. I'll charge a bunch for shipping, but it was $1 clothes. I'm like, hey, they got to buy it. Okay, they got to. So, yeah, you're doing. That's good, man. That's good. And the reason I ask is because, it's always good to learn how to make yourself some money on the side. So when you get older and you work the actual job, you always have something. So I'm glad to hear that you got your mind right. So, PK, now we gonna get to the good stuff. I gotta say, PK, Switch Pro is about to drop, and it's about to drop some exclusives. And which means if you got a Nintendo Switch, you ain't gonna be able to play these unless you get a Switch Pro. Do you foot the bill for a Switch Pro just to play your favorite game, let's say? Or do you say, hell no, I won't go, and you stay with your old Switch?
Nah, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. If the Switch Pro comes out, your boy will be like, after I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that. But eventually, I might get it, but for exclusives, maybe, but actual gameplay, you gotta realize, you can't always take a PC in your fucking hands and walk around the fucking place. If it's dock only, hell no. But if it's a handheld that can do 4K, hell yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm with you. Now, PK, I gotta say this. My man Alchemy Gaming, man, said he mentioned PKOS. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this PKOS, man. Now, PK, are you familiar with anything about PKOS?
PKOS is a beautiful product of mine. It is, as you know, a source of SXOS that has been completely rebranded. It's its atmosphere that has a custom loading screen. I love it because you make me richer the minute that you retards buy a copy from me. So thank you for funding my addiction.
Talk to him nice, PK. Nice, man. Nice. Yes, definitely, man. PKOS. You know what, man? I don't care how much it costs. It costs $100, $150, $200. I'm getting it. I don't even care. This is one of those CFWs. I don't even care how much it costs, man. I'm getting it. It's Alchemy Gaming simple. Don't matter. Hey, PK, I'm representing. You said completely. Hey, PK, man, how long did it take to make it? That's what I want to know. How long did it take?
About 5 minutes of banging my hands on my keyboard, screaming as I speed run to make an XCI loader in the VC with half of the people here. Yeah, honestly, all I really did was, actually, no, I'm not going to give away that secret because your boy want to fund his filthy gaming addiction.
I feel you. You don't want to get that up, man, PK. I love having you here, PK, man. I'm glad you addressed that because for a while, people were thinking, that you was just You know, you went off the grid, man. They were thinking you were MIA, disappeared. We had people asking about you. We got the week like, yo, where PK? I said, man, I don't know. PK, he got his channel. I seen you were posting, you know, but I'm like, PK doing his thing, you know. So, PK, I'm glad to have you back, man. I'm glad to be speaking with you. You know, and also I know I'm gonna have to get Joshua Drake in. I'm supposed to be going a long time. PK, how you know I'm doing these podcasts. They were supposed to be 2 hours, and every time with y'all, man, I get like to 3 hours. You know what I mean? My wife, my kids will probably be going crazy or something. Now, good thing I'm good right now. That's why I'm going a little over. Okay, but PK, I want to be able to get you on the Twitch as well. A lot of people don't know. I want to include everybody to be a part of things. So PK, I need you play Minecraft. Maybe, do you have your own Minecraft server?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so PK, maybe what we could do is we could set something up to where we can get on. I'll get on Twitch. Okay, even if I got live streaming on YouTube, I will. But I'm trying to build something with Twitch separately, because you never know. If one platform fails, you need to be able to carry yourself. So I want exclusive content to Twitch for at least 24 hours. Then I can upload it to YouTube. So I would like to do that. Maybe we can get on I got Minecraft. Okay, we can get on there. You can show me what you do on there, because I have no idea what the hell is fun anymore in Minecraft. What do you do in Minecraft?
First, I gotta ask you, what you got? You got Bedrock or you got Java?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I got Java, man.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Good. So that's all we need to know. That's all we need to know then. So good. We can link it up then. Okay, that was good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so we gonna do that. I'm definitely not PK. Since you got a YouTube too, we gonna link up. You know how I do. I think I see you on the Facebook too. You can message me. We'll set it up how we set it up. So last but not least, PK, before I let you go, I'm gonna ask you. It's this game called Lawnmower Racing on Nintendo Switch. If I had to ask you, PK, from a scale from 1 to 10, what do you think this game would be ranked? Not even playing it. What would you guess?
22 out of 0. I think this thing would be 22,000% fucking amazing. You know, you drive around a golf cart. Wait, no, I mean, I'm sorry, a lawnmower or some shit like that. You bumping into other lawnmowers. Hell, you run over your dad's head with a lawnmower. Make that man just a little bit balder. But 22 out of 10.
Nah, you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest. I gotta play it. I watched the video and it was so. I looked at it. It was so terrible. It looked. I mean, let me just start from the beginning. The beginning, I didn't even see an intro. It just picked start. You pick stages. After they got in, every character was the same. It's no different characters. Every character is the same. Then the streets all look the same. Grass looks like you're riding on a neon green turf. Okay, I've seen atmospheres that look like a Fortnite battle just got finished. And after seeing all that, I said, this is so crappy. I gotta play it. You know what I mean? This is so fire. You know what I mean? I gotta try it. I gotta say I was part of the crap movement. You know what I mean? So nonetheless, PK, I had to get that off. So PK, my man, before I let you go, as always, and Joshua Drake, I know Joshua Drake calling in as well. But any last words, my man, my dog, the PKOS, PK Rainey. Any last words before you're out?
You know, give Cash Money Nick all your food stamps, your stimulus checks, your tax refund. Hell, give him your house down payment, bro. Man deserves all of the money. As you see, man's made like $80 this stream. Give him all of your money, and don't forget to one up Joshua, because you know, fuck Joshua. He one up me, and I hate that. So yeah. Pay Nick more.
What is up? Yo, PK, man, I'm gonna let you later, PK. And what you know about little TJ? I rated your setup on my other video, man. You need to go look at that, okay? Because as I rated your setup, people, we thought your setup was pretty good, okay? But nonetheless, PK, my man, I'm gonna holler at you later, my dude.
Wait, I gotta ask, which video was it?
It was my last podcast. If you go look at my last podcast, one of these subjects was your setup in your room. We walked through your entire room. I want you to go back and watch that right now, sir.
Okay.
All right, man. Enjoy. NickMoses05 podcast. Who do I have on the line?
Holla at your boy.
Oh, my man, becoming undone in the building. What is going on, my man?
Not much, my man. Is it a beautiful day?
Yo, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. That's my dog. Let me give you a couple bombs coming in the door. My man, becoming undone, is in the building. Okay. First of all, let me stop, man. How are you doing today, man?
Man, there's no better day than the Nick Mo day, man. You were telling me that earlier, and, you know, we were chit-chatting about different things, and, man, when you told me that, I just had to smile.
He said, no day like a Mo day. Ain't that what?
That's right. You were telling me that there's no day like a Mo day, and I was like, oh my God. I said, man, you got you a slogan right there. You got it.
Hey, I'm gonna have to get the t-shirts banging out, man. They're coming out soon, man. I got the press back there. I just gotta bring out the t-shirts. But man, I am glad to have you on the line, man. So much to talk about. Also, I believe there was an article that you shared on the Facebook page as well, as far as the Switch Pro exclusives. I think that was you. Okay, so, you know, this seems to be a big topic. Everybody's thinking that these, you know, Switch Pro exclusives, some people are like, yes, I'm cool with it. Some people are like, no for it. So let me ask you, how do you feel about Switch Pro exclusives?
Man, you know they go have to milk us like cows, man. They go have to milk us one way or another, because they done seen what's happened. They done seen that we done hacked it. So, you know, they want to get this Pro out there. They want to boast a little bit. Oh, we're going to give y'all a little bit better graphical interface there. We go put a little bit better screen on there. They go sweeten the deal, so to speak, man. They go put a little honey in the hole. So, you know, they gonna make it just a little bit better for us just to get some more money. They gonna milk us, man. They gonna make us do it. Myself, I'm probably gonna get it. You know why? Because here's what I think they gonna do.
Okay.
And this is where they gonna get me by the balls. They are gonna say, hey, Breath of Wild 2, exclusive. They gonna say the Microsoft partnership, they gonna come out with it. They're going to say, hey, we're going to do these Halo exclusives. We're going to do this and that exclusive. They are going to make that stuff just to make that money.
And I will say that is the toughest selling point. Your favorite game, your game series you love, the one that every one of your friends knows you for. When they think of that game, they think of you. And then they tell you, you know what? It's going to be exclusive to the Switch Pro. Damn! Oh, man. I'm going to have to buy me a Switch Pro. So I'm with you on that. I think I'll probably be in the same thing. Alchemy Gaming, holla at you later. See Alchemy Gaming out. We'll holla at you, man. Be in the Discord. Got virtual chat. We need to record some of those virtual chats, too, by the way. And we need to get you in there. We need to get you in the Discord, man. We can get you in a virtual chat. We can get more, because what I want to do is get more content with you guys' opinions. Y'all got great opinions, man. Every time I hear y'all, it's just great stuff I hear coming. So, now that I got that answer from you, I need to ask, should I be worried about my video that I have up for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City for Nintendo Switch reverse engineered? Should I be worried about those videos?
So, you own that game. You can put that on your Switch if you want to. And people that own it, they can put it on there. You know why? Because you can stick it to the man. They can't prove that y'all ain't got that. Are they coming to your house? Are they cleaning your floors? Are they cooking your dinner? Or are they laying up at night with you? No, they can't. Keep it, my friend. You show them exactly who the boss is.
I agree with you, man. I agree. You know, I feel the same way, man. It ain't you killed it.
Use, my friend.
You killed it, man. Ain't nothing else I can say. You said it better. I don't even want to say nothing extra. That was perfect. That was almost like poetic. You know what I mean? I mean, truthfully, I did. That's how I feel. I feel like, so what? I did the video a long time ago anyway. Before you even thought about looking at it, I thought you didn't care. Now all of a sudden you care. I'm supposed to care. You know? No, it don't work like that. I didn't care then. I don't care now. And I put it up. And it is mine. I do own it. I own both of them.
Yeah. Unless they go port that game over, and that's the only thing I can think of they go do, and they want to make some money off it because they go port it. Nah, man, you let them know, hey, I got this game. This is like the ROMs and all that crap.
Yep.
It's mine. I can show how to do it.
Yep.
And if somebody else got it and you put the disclaimer there, which I'm pretty sure you do, it's all gravy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well said, man. Well said. Woo. I feel better now. I'm just leave it up there, man. At first, everybody else was sitting there talking, hey, you need to, PK got on there and said, man, you dumb, man. You need to take that down. They gonna be, and you know what? That's why you speak to your friends. And when I got on the phone with you, seems like you and Joe, okay? The older gentlemen, I noticed the older ones are like, man, no, that's rightfully yours, man. You paid for that license, man. You okay?
Right.
You paid for that. Use it. Yes, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rock with it. So I'm keeping the videos up. If they come for me, they wrong, because I own the game. I'm going to tell them. Say,
tell them, come up. You going to make them a chocolate pie.
Run up, get done up. That's what I'm going to tell them. So
yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask, since we both, okay, we are older, I'm sure you remember the days of, like, passwords, memory cards, and using all those things. So let me ask, do you think today's generation of kids are going to care at all the slightest about game saves?
They gonna care about game saves because they too damn lazy to remember passwords. I'm like you. Shit, I can't remember the capital of the states, but I can remember every single one of Kanabi codes, the passwords, the Justin Bailey's, the Mike Tyson codes, all that shit like that. And I was like G.I. Joe out there. My dad gave me a pencil and a piece of paper. Hell, I took cardboard boxes and turned them over, man, and I was writing them down. And you know what? 2 weeks later, I couldn't tell what I wrote because it done wore out and all that, and I had to go back and beat the game to a certain point again to get that code one more time. And I made sure I had an ink pen that time so that shit didn't fade out. I knew the struggle, buddy. I was on that bus, and hell, it was not fun to ride it because it had no AC.
Oh, way to tell them, man. I promise it was not fun. I try to explain to people, like, man, and not only that, man, imagine your friend come over. He's like, hey, can I play? You like, yeah. And next thing you know, he pull a code out of his pocket and he show you the end of the game before you even got to it. So you got your boy out there just showing you out.
He had a backpack. My homies had a backpack with a 3-ring binder, and they done put that shit in laminated little things, and they had ABC all the way to Z. And I'm over there like, what? And he's like, man, go get you about $10, rake the yard or some shit like that. Get you $10 and set it up like man. And you know what I was doing? I tried to do that shit until the internet come along. And guess what? I printed that shit out then. And then guess what happened after that? Cell phones and shit. And bam, I was saving pages before long. You just pull that shit up with data and all that shit. And now they got it made.
Yeah, you're so right. They have it so made. For instance, my son, he wants to mod Roblox. He simply go on his phone and put Roblox mod. That's all he got to do. I'm like, man, that's it.
That's right.
That's it.
A
Roblox
thumb drive
mod.
and a few little commands.
That's it. I'm like, man, that was crazy. We couldn't even get it like that. Just put Roblox. Bing, done. Yeah, they don't understand, man. I'm with you. I don't think they'll ever understand. But you know, something will come along one of these days, you know, hell, maybe a goddamn electromagnetic pulse will hit and we'll lose all electricity. And then they'll understand how shit is when you ain't got nothing to save nothing, or you running on backup generators, you need a memory card, or you need something. They'll understand. Something will happen. Okay.
Hell yeah.
But you right now, no, they don't have any understanding. So
yeah.
Now let's talk about monthly fees. Now, we want to talk about, you know, how these big businesses, these $1 billion corporations continue to rake in dollars off consumers. Now, monthly fees, I think, is going to be the death business model. Okay, I think it's going to just tear up everything. Soon, Comcast, you're going to get a cable package, and you're not even going to be able to get half the channels. And you're going to pay a fraction of the cost, but hey, now you only have basic channels for this, and only these channels for this, and these channels for this. And where does it stop? How do you feel about monthly fees compared to paying a single one-time license fee?
Well, as long as they maintain, I'm down with it. If they go be shitty with the service, hey, I'm going to throw it away, man. That's straight up how it is. You either going to maintain or I'm going to maintain my distance.
And I will say Outlook, I know Microsoft Office is one where they went to a monthly subscription. And, you know, I deal with a lot of people in my job where I'm working with them. They got Outlook 2016 and they like, hey, my 2016 is supported. Why do I need to move on to Office 365? I got no reason to. And I agree with them. They get their emails. They can type back. They can do everything. Why would I convince them to switch over to 365? So I'm with you. I kind of, hey, you can keep on pushing. Now, there is certain ones that I still do pay for. Are there any monthly subscriptions that you feel like you can't do without?
Prime, definitely, because, man, the money you save in shipping, definitely worth it. I'm going to say Prime is up there. Any type of, like, TV or viewing stuff like that, you can probably get that free off of websites. And I'm not going to go into details on all that. Man, you got some Google, use a little common sense, go for it. After that, I mean, usually I'm going to use a lot of mobile apps because I do a lot of stuff from my phone. And that's a little bit of common sense there. But, man, just off the top of my head, Prime is going to be the number one thing because, man, you get so much stuff done there. I ain't going to lie. You just get so much stuff done off of Prime.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's Prime to me is, out of all the ones I pay, Prime is almost necessary because every time I think of something to get now, especially in the pandemic, okay, it's like, let's say I have to give a birthday gift to my mother who stays downtown. I can now order Prime and have it to her on her birthday. I don't even have to be there. I can have her a card in there and everything. It could be someone who lives in Washington and I'm so far away from them. And I could simply just have an item shipped to them in 2 days. Almost anywhere. I agree. I think that is like a necessity. And that's crazy how Amazon has made a thing like Prime a necessity. Which, imagine how much money they making, but nonetheless, it is a necessity to me, and I agree. I think it's probably the number one up there. So, now I want to ask you about this lawnmower game. And the reason I want to ask you about it, because I know we, as being older, have seen our fair share of trash games. I remember you mentioning about paying $60 for a game to beat it in a day, or it's trash. You know what I mean? It's garbage. So, Lawnmower Racing on Nintendo Switch is out. And I don't know if you've seen the video, but if you did, what do you think about it on a scale from 1 to 10?
Now, graphics, I'm going to have to say a 1. But down here in the South, we love mowing that grass, man. I'm telling you, we love it down here. Now, if they get into the different models, like the John Deere, the Kubotas, you get down to all the other little models, man, you gonna have some rednecks that is gonna go crazy for that, man. I'm telling you. You gonna have some rednecks down here, some Cajuns, man. They gonna go and they gonna blow that up. Them people gonna be rich. It's like these tractor simulators, goat simulators, and Farmville and all that, man. You gonna have some rednecks just jumping up and down. Now, how many rednecks got a Nintendo Switch? That I cannot tell you.
Okay.
But if they got one, they go buy it. Just because I'm going to tell you right now, lawnmower racing, they will mod them things and they'll make them lawnmowers go about 40 miles an hour. And they'll race them like go-karts.
So
I kid you not.
So if they had lawnmower for Nintendo Switch or lawnmower racing, kind of like the Gran Turismo of lawnmowers, then oh man, you're right. Damn, you own to something. You know the different types of different lawnmowers, the riders, the pushers,
they
the different.
They got to get officially licensed by John Deere and stuff like that, man. They gonna have it every year. Lawnmower Racer 05, 06. They gonna have a franchise like Madden, man. I'm telling you, we need to sell it to them, man.
Oh, snap. And I will say, I think it was Hinckley, Big Rock, Illinois, where they have a ride your tractor to school day. So, yep, they got it out. It's certain places, you're right, where they riding the tractors to school. We representing. Okay, we trying to show them we out here. We're rural boys. And that's the way it is. So, you're right. Graphics, you're right, is a 1. I will say, if I love lawnmowers, you're right. It might automatically make it a 10. Hell, I thought Duke Nukem, when it came out, I thought the latest Duke Nukem was a 10 for me. I said, yo, this game I love. And then I read the reviews, and every one, it didn't get over 3 out of 10. So I said, what the hell did I love about this? But you're right. Different strokes, different folks. It's a sleeper, man. They got to come on. It's a sleeper. I'm with you on that, man. You're killing it. So, my man, now, Becoming Undone, as always, you've destroyed it. You killed it. I want to be able to have, and I spoke with this on Joe and others, and I will be speaking with you more about it, but I do want to have, and I have tested out having side by side, but having people actually on the podcast, whether you call in and you're just on for a segment, whether you're on video, I want to have segments with you guys as we go over things. So I'm going to be hitting you up on that. But my man, my dog who killed it, your answers was so good, man. I can't even play devil's advocate on them. They're just killing it. Anything you got to say, the floor is yours. Anything you got to say to people, anything out there, just take it.
I got to give some shouts out for much love in the MoFam. I mean, Chelsea, she letting everybody know about the love. Alchemy letting people know about everything. You know, Joe sending out the links. Yeah, Joe, he's on the front lines. We got PK. Listen, we all out here making fun, but he gonna bring out that PK gaming system, and it's not gonna be custom firmware no more. It's gonna be the official operating system, man. So y'all watch out for that. It's gonna be $9.99 at your Target, your Walmart, your Dollar General. One of them places gonna have it. And as far as it comes with Dead Specimen, you know, hey, he got them theories. I'm telling you, y'all just write them down. Y'all mark his words. He's going to come up with one that's going to blow your mind. And as always, you know, hey, y'all get the monies together. We got a scripper in the house tonight. He ain't even got to have his pole ready. He's sexied up, and he going to take his woman to eat. He going to get the cognac together because he's making the money rain down. That's my man, Nick Mo, holding it down tonight.
Oh, man, nah, you my man. Brother from another mother. I appreciate that, man. And like I said, you killing it, man. It ain't nothing else I can say better, man. You just now officially just killed it. I think that was a mic drop. I don't even know if there's nothing I can say, man. So other than that, man, Joshua Drake, a.k.a. Becoming Undone. This is my dog, okay? And I'm going to be hollering at you later, okay? You ain't even got to worry. I'm behind you later, okay? All right, we ain't letting you slide by like that, okay? But my dog, as always, love you, my man, and I'm going to holler at you later, my dude.
Later.
Oh, man. My man, he killed it. He killed it, man. NickMoses05 podcast. Who do I have on?
Hey, it's Steiner.
Steiner!
Wanted to come say hi.
Oh,
I never actually called you, but I thought I'd do it just for the shits and giggles.
You getting some Bob, Steiner? You getting the Grand Theft Auto sound effects, Steiner? San Andreas, you getting it all? Oh, man, I'm glad you called. I'm so happy. Steiner, first of all, thank you for the donations, okay? Same thing, I say to...
Yeah, I love to give when I can.
Man, that is amazing. Means so much to me.
You do a lot of good videos, that's why I do it.
Man, I appreciate it. And I'm out here just putting out the videos. I'm not looking for anything in return. So when I get that, it means so much. It's going to keep me grinding. I'm glad you called in. Steiner, what made you call in? Did you just call in? Just say hi?
I just said I've been on here a few times and I decided, well, I'm off a call in and just show my love because I've been watching your videos for quite some time when you first started.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that too, man. And, you know, I always recommend people call in. I'm glad you called in. And Steiner, now I got you on. How do you feel about all the things we talked about today? Any other subjects that you got something you want to say or speak on?
No, I do a lot of modding myself as much as I can. Okay. Even with my PC, I try to mod everything and take it apart and rebuild it.
Nice. I'm
big into that stuff.
I love it, man.
If I could make it a side business, I would, but there's not a lot into that right now.
Yeah, you're right. It seems like it comes and goes and, spurts. It's there and then it's gone. It's there and then it's gone. So, no, you're right. And Steiner, man, I love it, and I'm glad you called in. Seems like, I know I want to keep you on. This might be your first time calling, but maybe next time we can get you on a little longer. But out of those subjects, man, I do want to ask you one, and that's about the Grand Theft Auto 3 video I have up. I've been asking everybody, what should I do? What do you think I should do in reference to my videos possibly be taken down? Do you think I should pull the video down? Or do you think, hey,
no, I'd keep it up. I love those videos.
Nice.
Those are what make your channel. I'm in my 40s, and I decide now that I just kind of just turned 40 last year, so I figured now's the time to just do what you love.
Nice. Yo, Steiner, man. Killed it. I'm glad. You know what? All the older gentlemen have said keep it up. So I'm agree. I'm just going to roll with my older crowd. We're not even going to listen to the young bucks now. You know what I mean? We just go, hey,
let them talk. If it's taken down, so be it. That's how it works in life.
That's how it works. My man. So Steiner, I ain't going to hold you up, man. I do appreciate the donation. It means a lot, man. And definitely, I want you to hit me up
when I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just enjoy helping out when I can to make your channel bigger.
Oh, man, I can't tell you how much it means. And definitely, Steiner, if you can't, hit me up on the Facebook. There's some things that I need done. I need people to help me with. And I love individuals who are committed.
I do a lot of programming, modding. I'm a big IT guy. That's what I do for a living.
Steiner, definitely hit me up on the Facebook page. I got some things and some questions I need help with, and I'm all hands on deck. We're trying to grow this thing to massive, so I need the help. So Steiner, definitely hit me up on Facebook, and we'll be talking later, my dear.
Sure.
All right, so Steiner,
that's cool. I'll do that for sure.
Anything else? Any last words you got to say to the people before I let you go, my dear?
No, just keep subbing and joining his channel because he's the best. Nick's the best guy out there. He gives a lot of good information.
Oh, Steiner, what you do? Steiner, my dog, I appreciate it. And as always, you could anytime call in, man. I don't want you to hesitate. Even if you just want to call in and speak for 1 minute, just call in and do it. But Steiner,
I love to call in. I'm going to start doing it more often now.
Thank you. Thank you, man. I love it. I appreciate it. So Steiner, you enjoy your day and have fun, my dude.
Thanks.
Oh, man, that was wonderful. Wonderful, man. I cannot say nothing else. Okay, and I gotta go. This is our first official, guys. Our first official 3-hour stream. I couldn't even. Y'all killed it so bad. Joshua Drake, okay, killed it. Thank you for the donations. PK, thank you for the donations. Steiner, thank you for the donations. I forgot whoever else. Everybody that donated, thank you, man. I will be doing live streams on Twitch throughout the week. I'm going to have that posted on YouTube 24 hours after it's up. And I'm also going to be going live streaming on Facebook separately. And the reason I have to do these things separately is because I have tutorials and my podcast on the YouTube channel. I want to have exclusive content to each platform. So therefore, I can be a part of these monetization programs. So we can at least make some revenue out of it. I want someone to help on everything, okay? Because I can't do this all by myself. So I'm trying to help other people grow, other channels. I need you guys for, maybe you guys just want to post articles. Maybe you guys want to help something. I got people in the Discord who are helping. I need some people for Twitch. There's some things in Twitch that I need to understand as far as, different graphics popping up and the donations coming in and just so many things I still got. And a lot of you guys help me with it. So all the help is much appreciated. But other than that, I'm not going to hold y'all up. It's your boy, NickMoses05.